I can't look at that anymore. It's too handsome a man.
Well, it's okay because I turned it off anyway.
Oh, okay. You're just too handsome, Chase. Like you just.
I know I am.
You know, could you just try being less handsome?
Yeah, I'll try.
You should.
But I keep on getting badder, and I just become more handsome.
And like that's what I'm into, though. That's. I'm just like, whew, it gets me sweated. All right. I don't even know what I wrote for an intro since I wrote it like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, what even happened?
Yeah, I can't remember at all what happened. I looked at Faye's character sheet. I see that I have 24 HP and I can't remember why.
Well, maybe
that was because of the,
hold on.
fire. We left Nugget to die, remember?
Hold on. This is
Wait, did that happen last session?
Yeah, we haven't done anything since we left Nugget to perish to the fire deer or whatever.
The fire deer.
What?
the thing that spat lava.
Oh,
What
the
fuck?
scorpions.
I was not there for that.
He's talking about the
What?
scorpions.
It was not a scorpion, it was like a horse.
It was like a.
Oh,
uh,
the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. And then I ran away, right?
Uh-huh.
You, you died.
He died.
Wait, he
What
died?
do you mean? What
well,
do you mean I died? I still have health.
well, he died, but that you.
That's because BB saved your ass.
Yeah, you
because
think
Will.
BB.
Oh yeah.
Because
Dude,
the
the
rest of
last
us
thing
were
I
gonna leave you
remember-
to die.
Is fighting
BB
that
makes another
T-Rex
mistake.
Mm-hmm.
and then drinking a thing and
Yep.
then dying.
Well, that would be the last thing you remember. Yeah. It doesn't surprise
That's
me.
all I remember.
Okay, so this is what I wrote, and you gotta remember, I wrote this like probably the day or two after that, and I don't know when that was. So this is what I have for the intro. On the last episode, nothing much happened. Only that most of the truth got turned into puddles of goo from standing in lava. But I mean that's like a Wednesday for most of them. The episode revolved mainly around Nugget finishing the burnt beer with Tanner, while Faye, Ori, and BB finished up their R.I.P. Jonesy tribute. That's literally it. I wrote this like a day after.
That's
Excuse
fine.
me, I still have 65 HP. I'm doing fine.
I've got 20.
Should have 0.
I healed him.
I know.
I am a cleric.
Yeah, and
Tend to forget.
so, with the day of the BYOB upon us, we will continue with Phalars, the Dragonborn Cleric, Nugget the Urgenos Barbarian, Ori the Gold Kobold Artificer, and BB the Warforged Mug.
We did
And
get
Monty,
wheat, though.
the divine sorcerer man.
Fine, I don't have a way to introduce you in this
Get the
episode, my
fuck
man.
out of
Just-
here,
you
Mom.
gotta give me-
Hey guys, I'm your new friend now. We're gonna all
gotta
have
give me that-
adventures together. I'm gonna be sticking around with you guys.
Wow,
We're friends
it
now.
Sure is nice.
All right,
to
let's
meet
go.
You, Monty.
All right, let's
Wow.
go.
Build a boat.
Don't worry, Ryan. I
Hell
will,
yeah, I'm down.
I will be getting you back in shortly, Ryan. Do not you worry. I
You
promise.
want to help build my boat? We did get wheat. I
You guys
remember
look
we
familiar.
prioritized getting wheat over
Mhm.
getting Nugget.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
True.
And
That
that's a decision I will not regret.
We
Like,
needed it
ever.
for our beer.
Is Nugget in danger? Does Monty have to go save him?
he might.
Yes.
He's
he should.
honestly.
He must.
I think he.
Nuggets become gay, so
Mhm.
Monty will
Just
He
a
needs
little.
you.
a little for Tanner.
So I think again, it's been a minute. I think all of you were just at fucking. Were you guys at the? fucking
I think what
BYOB? Were
happened
you guys
last
at, like,
time was that we
Barnes?
we went to the fields, got some
got some
wheat.
wheat.
Nugget nearly died.
Mhm.
We met back up like outside of town, healed, and then we're like, let's stop here.
We did rolls. I remember you made us roll to
I-
see how well we crafted our beers.
And I-
So yeah, we did do all these rolls.
And that's where we ended. So like we ended with like having made the beers.
God, so you guys are in Farn's home. Well, all but like Nugget, who would be in,
Yeah.
would be in Tanner's place of residence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suddenly there's a knock at the door. Who could that be? Monty!
Monty!
Monty, oh my good friend Monty.
I remember you from college.
Oh, hello, Monty. Come on in.
Oh, my old friends! Oh, it's so nice to see all of you.
Where's
What fortuitous
Jonesy?
timing. We just lost a companion.
Where's
you
Where's
like to
Jonesy?
replace
Jonesy was my best friend back in college. What
I would
happened?
count a
Where's he?
magic user. You wouldn't happen to be a magic man, would you?
Yeah, we practice the same. We practice the same necromancy.
Oh
We
man,
know
I
all
remember
the
that
same
guy.
spells.
I'm a cat boy as well. You see.
Got up to so many hijinks.
that'd be pretty funny.
No, no, I'm not Jonesy. I'm Jinxie.
Oh, Jonesy's my brother. I'm Jamesy.
Jonesy's my
James.
Jonesy's my evil twin brother.
So if there's anything you guys, I mean, you probably should rest. I'd say you guys get a long rest after making your beers. There wouldn't be much to do after that. After brewing and concocting your beer, you know, take it just to make sure that the you were getting the consistency to what you wanted it to be. And I hope you guys prepared, you know, speeches for your beers, because again, you do have to make these people believe that you have the best beer. So.
Oh shit! I completely forgot what. The
No, I
fuck
absolutely did not prepare anything, but that's, you know, you don't prepare ahead of time. This is D&D.
Yeah, that's part of
Yeah,
the course. I'm just saying.
That's it. Yeah.
You do
The
have to
most
convince
natural
me
is the most honest, and we
Mhm.
will be truthful about our beer that I forgot what is in it. So I know that there's
also-
poison in it.
There's
Mhm.
poison. There's 2 poisons in it, actually.
Is this the beer episode?
This is the beer episode.
Oh my fuck!
This is the
Been a
beer
Hello,
episode.
long
You mean to-
time
you-
coming.
You mean to tell me that you forgot, Chase? You mean to tell me that you forgot to write your speech that you told me you were going to write?
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
Yikes! Yikes! Really can't believe you, Chase. You really let me down. All right.
Well, hello there, gentleman wearing such a fine and fancy hat. Would you like to drink my poison? I mean beer.
So the day, the sun, you know, shines overhead. Most of you get up nice and early. Well, not most of you. I would definitely say that Faye and Nugget, after having quite a horrible experience being almost melted alive in lava, probably would rather stay in bed for a little longer. But if forced out to go, they would. But for the rest of you, it is just a nice, lovely day, and most of the town is already up. You can already hear like some festivities taking place. People are already getting like a little rowdy and excited for the BYOB, which would be early in the afternoon. If there's anything you guys want to just do, like
Early in the afternoon. Jesus Christ, these people getting wasted so early. In
So early in the
Yeah.
afternoon.
This is a
Brandon.
church-sanctioned event.
Brandon, I gotta ask,
Yeah?
what the fuck was in my beer?
you don't
Like
even remember.
rocks or
Just
something.
Come up with something.
Well, Chase, guess you better remember, huh? Man, Chase, you're really letting your team down, aren't you,
You can
Chase?
just make up whatever you want at this point.
I had something called charcoal ash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he
Coal
manage
ash?
to get the
Was
charcoal
it
ash?
charcoal or coal ash?
Chase, you tell me.
I thought he
Uh,
couldn't get it because it needed to be from a volcano, and there wasn't any volcano.
Yeah, then I made a compromise of him literally dying and having
Oh yeah, he
blackface.
used his own.
He used his
skin.
own body.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
want to
commitment.
drink Nuggets beer, by the way. He put himself in it, literally.
his own sweat and tears.
His
His
blood,
own blood, sweat, and skin.
That's
I
nasty.
would like to ask Ori.
So Chase, the thing you're looking
Yeah,
for, it was called burnt black charcoal ash.
I thought it was burnt charcoal.
It was burnt something.
How do you burn charcoal? It's already burned.
That was the whole
That's
thing.
what
And
makes
like,
it
the
so
whole thing.
good.
Yeah, that's
how
the
do you
shit.
burn charcoal?
Well, that's why you had to
So-
get it from like lava or something.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you wake up probably due to all of the people, you know, being excited, yelling, as like, you know, playing instruments again. They're making a whole thing of this, as this does happen around once a year, so people tend to get a little excited. So you kind of are forced awake, and you go downstairs and you see Ori just like, you know, stealing bananas out of the pantry.
I would never.
Ori would never.
Right? He doesn't.
Hey,
even-
Ori.
Yes. Yes.
So I wouldn't normally suggest this, but let's say
You want
Nope.
to kill that child that stole the ring.
that's not what this is about. But my suggestion is you know, sometimes you need to do some underhanded things to get ahead in life, right?
Yeah.
So say we spiked the other beers that people are bringing with
Was
You
that
know.
not already the plan?
I
We
mean, it
got
is,
extra
but-
poisons.
Now, do we want to do poisons? Did you buy the like not kill you poisons, but poisons
I think
that
those
won't-
ones were more expensive, so I didn't.
What are we gonna put in the fucking beers then? Ori, you had one job.
They were expensive.
Oh my. Okay. All right. Do you have anything? Do you have anything on you that will taste bad if we put it in a beer?
On to some
Or-
messaging something.
Oh.
You two continue.
I don't really have anything because most things that I have, I put into our beer to make it taste good. Like the bubbly potion, I put into ours and things like that. Anything that we could add that would make things, and all the poisons that I bought, I put into our beer
All right.
to add flavor.
All right.
Uh,
Plan B then. We can probably acquire some sort of, maybe we can go buy something. Or if you want to take the cheap route, we could just like go to the sewer and like grab some sludge out of the sewer and then like mix that into people's beers.
I'm just saying that's probably a better idea.
Okay. All right.
Because then it's untraceable. Then
It is-
It won't be like this is poison bought from that really jerk fucking store. The people treat you like shit. You're like, I know that one. They're dicks. But who was at that store? Them.
It was them. I saw them. Okay. I just need a couple bottles, and then I can
Got
go
a bunch
grab
of
some.
empty like potion and poison flasks.
Yes. Hand them here.
Yeah, I'll take. I think we have like 4. We bought like 4 poisons. I had the bubble potion, which was mine. I think we bought like 3 potions. I think that's about like 4 glasses.
The bubble potion you gave to
Oh,
Lara
you did
so
give that to Laura.
So she could, tamper with the other, with like.
Oh yeah.
Because
big
it tastes like
fancy-
soap, I guess.
Oh yeah, that was one. We have already tampered with someone. Well, I don't have that potion anymore, and we don't have that bottle. But I think we've got like at least 2 or 3 poison bottles.
In my inventory, I have 2 poison bottles. Those are the poisons that we put into the brew, so I have
Yeah,
those
then we
at
have
least.
then we have 2. Does Farin have any glasses?
He would
does-
have.
Does he have any like spare like glasses lying around?
Well, I don't think he. Well, he would be there, so you could ask him. But you know that he would have glasses. Just as long as you return them, he wouldn't care if
Well-
you were like.
Well, we wouldn't be
Like-
saying this in front of him, so
Oh, okay.
we're not talking about our cheating
Sure.
in front of him.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't.
Sure. Roll. How much are you guys looking to get? How many
I
glasses
just
do you
want-
realistically
I just
need?
want like a couple bottles.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't really need to roll anything for like a glass. He wouldn't have like bottles.
You wouldn't have bottles.
He doesn't like.
I mean, man doesn't buy like bottles of milk.
you think
Man
he
doesn't
drinks?
buy
You think he
bags
drinks
of
milk? You think he drinks milk?
How is he
Okay,
so
bottles
big?
of protein powder or something. I don't know.
He
How's he
drinks.
such a big boy if he's
Yeah, how's he gonna get to be a
drinking
big boy if he
his
didn't drink his milk?
He picks the cow up and sucks from the udders. He
Well,
gets
I
it
didn't know
straight
he
from the
was-
tab.
I didn't know he was based. Okay. Do
He gets that shit right from the source.
you have any bottles of water or something of that nature?
Again, he doesn't really
Glass.
take things out of the house. Like he likes to make things in the house and then he eats them and then leaves.
All right. I mean,
We'll
bottles
just
can't
say-
be that expensive. We can just go buy a couple
we'll just-
bottles. It's not a big deal.
We'll just walk up. We'll walk up. I'm sure that some people will be offering mugs or glasses. We can take a mug, drink or pour out someone else's beer, and then scoop up the slop with their mugs. There's no way they're not providing mugs.
Can I
at
just
this
buy a
festival.
couple like bottles or something?
Yeah,
random,
you
like-
can. Yeah, you can buy.
It looks no.
You can buy.
If they're not expensive, I
No.
will buy them.
You can buy buy 2 empty bottles for 1 gold.
Sure.
That's expensive.
You know what? Can I buy 4 for 2 gold?
You absolutely can. Yes, you can buy
Cool.
4 empty bottles for.
I'm
gold.
willing to add 9 gold to this endeavor.
That
Wow.
is-
But I don't think we need that many, but how many do you think we need?
Well, I have
You have
6.
2.
I have 6
Yeah.
bottles.
How
think
many
6 is fine.
how many contestants are there? How many like how much competition?
You
is there?
saw that there was quite a bit of people there.
I think we need more than 6. I say 10 at least.
Okay, then you pitch in the rest.
I'll put in 2 more gold for 4 more bottles.
Okay, yeah, you go with Faye
Alright.
again, kind of toss them another couple coins, and they hand you 2 bottles, or they hand you 4 more bottles.
Hell yeah. All right. Now to take these to a sewer that has collected much waste,
Much filth.
much filth,
Mm-hmm.
something nice and like slimy and pungent.
We're
We're gonna bottle that shit.
I don't
Yeah,
think,
we'll
I
head
don't
to
think
the
that would
we'll
be
head
too
to the
hard.
docks.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, just
Yeah, maybe some
scoop up some
seawater.
seawater.
You know what? We'll switch it up. We'll get some grime and some seawater.
I think seawater may be better because it'll be less noticeable.
True. See, this is why you're the brains, Ori. All right, we'll fill these up with seawater.
All right, yeah, you two. As you're kind of, I don't. Will, would you just be joining them, or?
Do we want the robot that will tell on us to join?
No, he's at home brewing.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
brew-
working on the beer. He's working.
Until the very last moment, someone has to keep an eye on that beer in
Did
case
we
it
put
like.
the beer in him?
Yeah, we put the beer in him like Bender.
I forgot about that.
Presentation points.
Yeah, exactly. So you can like push down the top of his head and then it'll like shoot out like a spout. So yeah, you two, as you're just kind of walking from far, or like this little mom and pop shop, maybe you bought some glass bottles. Seeing many of the festivities, the BYOB signs just kind of, or banners hung up. There are balloons about. There are people running around, just having a great time, knowing that they're going to be able to drink some hopefully good beer today. As you just kind of walk down into the
Children running along the streets.
well, it's mainly the adults that are happy that they're gonna, get absolutely schmammered. Those are the people that like actually care. And as you guys are walking through the mezzo, forget what it is. Yeah, through the mezzo down to the pier. A lot of the shops that are usually up and about at this time, you can see aren't, including, as you guys are walking down, Tanner's shop is also closed for the day, so there isn't a lot of like things that you could purchase down here, but it's quite easy to just walk down, get down to the pier, and look around, and there you would actually see a lot of guards down at the pier.
Are there a lot of guys working on my boat?
See, they were working yesterday.
Today's a special day. It's a holiday.
Was
So.
the boat at least? Is there any progress that's been made on it?
Yeah, there is progress that was made on it. You can see, probably like a third of it.
Let's go. We
like-
got work.
But no one is working on it, mainly because, again, there is actually quite a lot of security down here at the pier. And when you all,
Why?
I wonder why.
That's the question.
Is you guys kind of like walk up, some guards would see you and they kind of walk over, put a hand up, stop, state your business.
That's my boat over there. I'm just wanting to see the progress that's been made on it.
You can see it from there, can't you?
I'd like to actually, physically see the progress.
Yeah.
I'm renting this dock space. I'm paying for the week.
And he kind of looks over to the the dude that walked along next to him. And they kind of turn around, start talking to each other, and then they look back. The guy looks back and tells you to follow him, but he's gonna keep a close eye on you.
What's going on here?
Who's that over there?
Is you so if you two would follow him, he is directing you to follow him.
I'll follow him.
I will follow.
And he
Am I there?
no, you're at Tanner's place, you fucking
Oh, I'm at Tanner's,
asshole.
okay.
Fucking asshole.
You slept there that
He
night.
slept there that night. He had the room. His wife made a room just
He
for
slept
you.
with Tanner.
You slept. Yeah, you slept in the
Yeah,
bed
his-
with Tanner and his wife.
No, his wife made a room up for her so that he could sleep in the bed with Tanner.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, you needed it. You needed the extra love that night. The guard does walk alongside the one that was with him, goes and stands, looks around, and just makes sure that, because the dock is completely empty down here at the piers today. It is a fucking ghost town. Nobody's working on any of like the boats. Things aren't moving on or off today, and no one is being brought in either. Well, thankfully there is no shipments being brought in at the moment, so. But it is quite strange, because usually this place is constantly a hustle and a bustle, and he does lead you along down the pier to around where your boat would be.
Yeah, when we get around there, I'm gonna ask him. So what the heck's going on here? Where's all the with all the extra manpower? It doesn't seem like there's anyone actually here.
There shouldn't be anyone here. There's some special guests arriving here today via the pier. Some special delegates. And we're here to make sure that nothing goes wrong. And then no one
Ah.
tries to hurt them.
Well, how exciting are they here for? They're here for the festival, I imagine.
He just kind of looks down at you. And then turns back and looks at the boat. Have you seen what you needed to see?
Hold on, I'm gonna go kind of closer. I want to see like just I just want to give it a quick once over just to make sure that it is not shoddy work. They're doing like good job.
Sure, roll perception.
Hey, you do the shit. I'm doing
It's-
What? It's your boat.
No.
Oh, the water.
The water shit.
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm like
Faye will
talking
take
to
it.
this
She'll
boob.
take a little like tiptoe over and dunk her bottles in the
I
water.
need you to roll me stealth then.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
Yikes. Wow, you needed to roll better than
I
that.
want to use Flash of Genius on that stealth check.
Ah.
Here's a good point.
That will, if you flash a genius, that will be enough to get it. He rolled really good.
Faye takes like a step and there's like a little creak on the dock and Ori looks over it and he like puts a finger to his lips.
Where he looks over and he's like, "Ow, my foot! Oh, these docks are not safe."
Yeah, so with that flash of genius, thankfully you do pass. You do make one loud as he turns around, or he's like, "Oh damn! Oh fucking splinter! Enough to distract the guard. The boat, it looks like it was good enough for government work.
Good enough. Good enough.
They didn't
I'll
look
fix
like
it up
they didn't look
later.
like they put a lot of tender love and care into it. Is a nice way to put it.
It's not
We
their job.
did-
That's my job to do.
I
the
mean, it is
tender
criminals. We
love.
did literally hire
Yeah,
criminals.
so
We'll get me and the priest to do the rest of the work.
yeah, so like some of the nails are kind of like, you know when you're hammering in a nail and then you fuck up and you hit it to the side, and instead of recorrecting the nail, they just kind of kept
Just
hitting
smash
it.
it more
Yeah,
into
they
the
just-
side.
Yeah, they just kind of kept hitting it. It looks like it could definitely use a lot of work. Anybody who works on boats for a living would look at that and be like, that is disgusting. Like, this boat needs a lot of love. So,
I will provide it that love when
Yeah.
we're not
and,
doing.
and Faye, you go ahead and, again, tiptoe over, put one of the bottles on your tail and then just kind of gently lean it down and just kind of scoop one out. I guess you do that for multiple of the bottles. You just very quickly
You do
just
it 10 times.
yeah. Not that hard while Ori's inspecting this large piece of the boat that he's going over. So you do manage to fill them up with some seawater.
I like that. I was like, Hey, do the thing, and you're like, I'm not gonna look at that boat for you.
That's what I thought you were talking about at first. I was like, why am I gonna look at your boat? Ew.
Yeah, I ain't gonna look at this stinky fucking boat. Ugh. And the guard again is just kind of standing there, impatiently, like tapping his foot, looking at you, and then
Once Faye gives me the signal, I'll be like, all right,
Yeah, give him the finger guns.
that's good enough for now, I guess. Hope to come back when there's not a special guest coming.
and he just nods his head, looks back, makes sure that Faye is where she should be.
Yeah, Faye is
hasn't
looking at the
snuck up-
boat like, ooh, ah.
Yeah, hasn't
wow.
snuck off anywhere, and then he just points back towards the end or the beginning of the docks and just kind of waits for you two to walk so he can walk behind you. But
Yeah, I'll walk.
Yeah, I want to.
and as you both clear the pits, some of the other guards walk over and to him and just kind of pull him to the side, and he just begins talking to them, making sure that you two didn't do anything that would be illegal, or maybe put like a bomb.
On the dock.
Yeah.
Even if someone saw, there's nothing illegal about drinking ocean water.
No, there's nothing, there is nothing illegal about.
I guess we
bottling
could have just
ocean.
said, I want to
I
fill
really
these with.
thirst.
Yeah, like literally, it is not illegal to just want to bottle ocean water. There's
But I
literally
imagine you
no.
would have questioned us,
There's-
and then
I just really want to drink ocean, and then I would have had to drink a bottle in front of
Yeah,
him to prove it.
There's literally nothing illegal with being like, bro, I just wanted a bottle of ocean water, bro. That's all I wanted. So
But we had the excuse, so I didn't want to.
I don't want to drink ocean water.
I don't want to drink ocean water.
As
I'm not Nugget. I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna eat and drink fucking unedible shit.
Mhm. as you lot are doing that, Nugget, you, Tanner, and Tanner's wife,
Tanner's wife, Monty.
yeah, are just kind of well, it actually isn't much of his wife, as his wife is sleeping and as she was up all night making sure that the whatever magical process needed to get done got done so that the beer would be ready, and he brings it out to you, and it is the probably the blackest drink you've ever seen. It is,
Whoa.
and it doesn't. He has it in many bottles, and he picks one up, and he gives it like the swirl test where he just kind of moves it around in the bottle to try and swirl it. It's almost concrete in there.
It is, I think, yeah.
It's
So,
very disturbing when he does it.
So, do we have a name for this?
Now, don't go tell me you got amnesia, Nugget. We don't you remember? This is my family's burnt beer. Don't you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Do you not like the name?
No, I love it.
It's my family's recipe, Nugget. Unless you can think of something fancier.
Honestly, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I think that's a mighty perfect name for something that looks as delicious as this.
Well, you and your friends down there help me make this. Do you wanna sample some?
Maybe after the competition.
Well, you're gonna know what it's like to try and we're gonna have to try to sell this to the judges. So how you gonna know how to sell it if you ain't never tasted?
We could always, if it's too good, which I mean I believe, you believe. I believe that you believe that it's too good.
Well,
And
what do
if
you
it is-
believe?
Well, I believe that it's too good. And if it is too good, to which I believe, and so you do believe, I believe that it may that it may hinder my pitching process.
I was just gonna give you a bit, but if you that, I didn't just I didn't take you that much for a lightweight.
What'd you just say, Tanner?
It's just that if you just don't want to sip, like that's fine. I just didn't.
You just call me a lightweight.
Well, looking at your build, I kind of figured you could handle more.
Nugget takes a finger.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to dunk a finger into the pitch.
Okay, yeah.
Soiled your whole beer.
And Brandon, when my finger touches this drink,
Wild surge.
does it budge?
Roll strength.
Trying to touch the drink.
Oh my god.
Wow. He breaks his finger.
You thrust your finger down with force, and as you try to break the surface of the beer, you hear as it stops like concrete against.
It stops my finger. So how do I take a sip?
And he's just kind of he looks at that, he looks at you, and you can see he's trying to hold back a laugh.
Pour glass.
He's trolling you.
Get a glass, Tanner. Don't. And I'm gonna hide my finger behind my back, even though like nothing's wrong with it. I'm just gonna hide my finger. He's like, go over there, pour me a glass.
Yeah, he'll take go over, grab a glass, and he'll come back over, and you see he comes over with like a chisel, and he has to you see him take it and start hacking away at the topmost layer of the beer, getting chunks into the brew, and then he pours some of it out. And again, it is a disgustingly tar, pitch black liquid. And it just oozes out the side, and he pours like a shot into a glass.
All right, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
I throw back the chunk.
You throw it back. It goes down. It is, but as the alcohol kind of leaves your throat, and wiggles its way, slimes its way down your throat, just coating everything in its way in this charcoaly, ash, chunky, gritty substance. You're left in your mouth some of the chunks from the top that you can chew on.
And I'm chewing on them.
Yeah, and he's like, he looks at you. He's nodding his head. He's like, yeah, what are you feeling? That's my family's recipe. You know, the chunky bits that are left in the beer, that's where the most alcohol actually is. So the longer you chew on that, it's what did my dad always say? All right, he always used to say, we guarantee that the longer you chew, the more you get of my brew. So the longer you chew on that, the more alcohol you're gonna get out of that.
And oh shit, I just fucking ate that. Oh no. Let's get.
Yeah, really think it over.
Hold on. And what was his pitch? Was that little?
He said that his fathers would always say, and we can guarantee that the longer you chew, the more you get of my brew. That was his dad's pitch.
All right.
And yeah, well, he'd always say it because again, when Dad would make this, he'd make it and he'd chew on this before he'd go to work. And you can't drink while on the job, but they never say nothing about they ain't never say nothing about chewing on it while you're working. And for most people, they just think it's like tobacco.
That's an interesting idea there.
And the only problem is he'd come home absolutely wasted, and Mom. That's. You don't gotta worry about that though.
No. I won't. But I think I could use that for my for my idea. Let me write that down. That's what I wrote it down.
Yeah, you bought a pen
The
and
longer
pencil.
you chew, the more effect you get from the brew. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
And again, besides
And,
for the chunky bits that you in your mouth, it does slide down relatively easily. It's just, it feels like ooze. So that is probably the most off-putting part of it. But you can tell this is it is an effective brew. The longer you chew on this, you're starting to get more of that like truly alcohol flavor out of it. So it is working,
Alright.
and the longer you chew
And
on
I'm gonna like swallow it so that I don't
Yeah.
get any more effect, because I'm like, okay, well, that is an effective brew. But I'm
not looking to get drunk, so
Yeah, I'm not looking to get drunk right now. I'm working up this pitch to throw at him, and I'm excited. I'm excited right now. Like now that I've had the full effect of this brew, well, to an extent, I feel like I can properly point out why it's the best in the competition.
and you know it's the best in the competition, and he
And
raises
I
his hand
know
up for a
it's
high
the
five.
best. And I know it's the best in the competition, and then I high five him.
Then he does like the high five, and he grabs your hand and he pulls you in for like the side bump.
And you start making
Yeah,
out.
then I'll
and
do a
it's
side
trash.
bump, and then like roll strength.
But you know what? Yeah, just to see how well both of you are like smashing into each other. Okay. Go ahead and roll strength to see how excited the two of you are.
Yeah!
15. He got a 17. So yeah, you both with quite a bit of
Perfect.
strength smash into each other again. But he's very excited to show people his like his dad's creation.
And I go, whoa! Yeah, burnt beer. I like that.
Look, we're gonna be taking on first place, and I promise. Nugget, you've been such a help. If we get first place, hell, if we even place, I know we're gonna get first place, but when we do, I promise you can keep whatever the prize is. I was mainly doing this to just show the world that I could brew, much like my dad could. So I promise, whatever we get out of this, you can keep the prize. All right?
Tanner.
The prize enough for me. The prize enough for me is being able to make sure that people know of my family's brew.
Tanner, I ain't never seen this side of you.
Ah.
And I'm like, I'll start sniveling too.
He kind of like he pulls his finger up and he wipes exactly one tear out.
Yeah, exactly what.
He flicks it to the side. He's like, "What are we waiting around here for? Let's go set up. We gotta get the premium spot."
Oh, why did you tell me? And then we'll both like run out the door, and then like whenever we go into the doorway, we'll like, since we're two white guys,
Mhm.
like we like
You get
we, like
stuck in the
smash
door.
into the doorway, get like stuck in the doorway, all like, and Tanner calls for like the help of his wife because we're stuck in the doorway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it happens often. She pulls out the butter,
happens
and then
a lot.
she butters the
Yeah,
sides
she
of
pulls
you.
out the butter. She gets the burnt butter.
You get the burnt butter, and she rubs it on the side of you two as you kind of like rush out the door. And you two slip through, and as you do, you know what? This would be kind of funny. Both you, Faye, and Ori roll perception.
Me too.
Well, yeah, let's just see if you all
Oh.
like notice each other.
Perception. All right.
Yeah, you all Faye and Ori, you both see this. You both see as Tanner's wife kind of butters up the two of them, and they they squelch through the door both at the same time. And
I
Nugget,
don't like that.
yeah, and Nugget, you look over and see as you're covered in burnt butter, you see Faye and Ori just kind of walking up the road.
And then
We look
and then-
disgusted.
and then I'll catch eyes with them, and
Mhm.
then I'll do the thing where I point at both my eyes and then I point at both their eyes, but like I do it with both of them, so it's like back to me, back to Faye, back to me, back to Ori,
Mhm.
and then I'll thumbs down them with a tongue sticking out.
Oh! Oh shit.
You're going down.
Well, anyway, Ori, should we go get BB?
Well, I
Yeah,
don't-
let's get BB.
I roll an intimidation check.
I,
Come on, like
Is he-
Donkey
I've
Kong.
already stopped looking at him.
I don't want to look at this clown any longer.
I'm too strong.
if they were looking,
I
they
have a 10.
that's wow, that's impressive.
It's my highest stat.
I don't know. I say he should have a -30 because he's stuck in a doorway. and
No,
getting
he's
buttered.
out and he's out of the
I'm
door
out of the
now.
doorway. I'm just covered in butter.
He's just covered in butter.
He's covered in butter.
Which adds like a +10.
Yeah,
which
just a
adds
plus
like a-
10 to that.
That's like a plus 30.
See, if you two were looking at him, you guys kind of turn and look to each other, and he's still there, like sticking his tongue out, pulling one of his eyes down a little bit.
Yet no one is there.
Tanner does tap you on the shoulder, and like kind of point up the road as he like starts jogging up there, holding like a big keg. Very funny.
Jesus.
And the two of you, after seeing this display, Nugget runs off, hopefully with Tanner, leaving the two of you to go and grab BB so that all of you can set up before it is time. And it is-
We need BB.
well, he's got the beer, so apparently you do.
He
need
does
him.
have the beer. He's very important.
Apparently you do need him. This is important.
I said we need BB.
Oh, I thought you said we don't need BB. I was like, wait, hold up. That's the alcohol.
He's holding our beer.
Not much happens after that. Nugget, you and Tanner do manage to get quite a prime spot. It's almost immediately next to, so there's like a large raised platform where and with a little pedestal up there so that someone could speak to quite a large crowd, and you're probably like 15 feet to like the left of it. You're one of the closest stalls to it.
Damn.
Yeah. Again, you guys are getting there pretty early, so and then with Faye, Ori, and BB, as you guys are making your way down there, probably not too long after that, maybe 30 minutes takes to walk all the way up there, get BB, convince him to come all the way down there. There is also some nice spots to set up, but there's not anywhere as close as like Tanner and Nugget are. But walking over there, you can see that some of the stalls that are already set up, one of them in particular, and Nugget, you would see as well, Yamar is there, and he's almost like front and center, and he made like a little sign for his, and his literally just says, "This is poison," and there's
That's good.
a snake with
But
a,
it's like, oh, okay, go ahead.
oh,
go
is it-
ahead.
yeah, well, and it has like a little graphic design. It's a snake that's like biting a corked like bottle, and it's releasing venom into the bottle.
That's good.
That's
I was
pretty
gonna
good.
say, like, this is literally poison. Or like, what is it? This is poison, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, poison is spelled wrong. It's like POIZON or ZIN.
Yeah. It's
Poison.
poison. So yeah.
And there's like the Z is actually like a snake. Like it's like
Ooh, wait, that's
like,
also a
in the
good
shape of
idea.
a Z.
Fuck, Chase, I should have stolen that idea. I guess I still literally could.
I mean, you literally can right
I
now.
guess I literally could, like, right now.
Like, I know I have great ideas.
Great fucking ideas. It's just that he has he liked this other name for his beer, but he just liked this sign as well.
Yeah.
Ah, God damn it, Chase. I should have asked you.
This is poison.
This is poison. It doesn't take you guys long to get set up. If people don't have stalls or like just tables that they could set their brews at, those would be provided. Some church members would go and just kind of pull them out of the church, bring them over, set them down, let you set up. They'd make sure that the tables are nice and clean, and they bring out like 2 chairs for the 2 of you to sit in.
Like me and Tanner.
Yeah. Again, they'd bring it out to anyone who like who didn't just want to like stand around handing out beers.
Yeah.
So
And I'll say, oh, thanks, but I gotta stand up. I gotta keep myself energized.
Are you sure? It's going to be a long day.
I know it will be, sir. I was prepared for that.
If you insist. On to the next. And they'll kind of walk over to the next person, and again, just making sure everyone can get set up. It takes maybe about another hour for most people to funnel in. Notably, you don't see the fancy guy there, the man who like came in and was like the most loud and boisterous. You don't see Count von Starkenstein here.
Count von Starkenstein.
Yeah, he's
Did
not
we
here.
meet that guy?
He was the most loud and boisterous, and he was yelling that his name was Count von Starkenstein. He was the most loud and boisterous person there. I don't know if you guys remember him.
I don't.
It's been a while.
It has been a
Yeah.
minute, so that's fine.
Very forgettable.
And he's just a noble who's just a dickhead, so like that's understandable why you'd forget him. He's an asshole. But as you guys are setting up, the hustle and bustle is getting louder and louder. It's getting a little harder to think as lots more people are rolling in. The competition hasn't started yet, but Laura would make her way kind of through the crowd and over to Faye and Ori's and be to stand. She's like, "Oh, I've been looking for all of you." And she
Oh,
kind
hi,
of
Laura.
has her
Oh,
she has her
hey,
helmet
what's
by her
up?
side. Where is Nugget? I remember you asking that I needed to bring my helmet so that he could remember me. Is his brain still bad?
Yeah, it is. But he's
What do you
managed
mean
to
my brain's
remember.
bad?
He's managed to remember. I think all of us. I mean, there's still some people I think that he doesn't remember, so he probably wouldn't remember you. So, if you wanted to try.
Well, you said that I should maybe give it a try, although
Yeah.
I don't know why he would remember me for any particular reason, but
I mean, I think he really liked you.
he did invite me to go fishing. But then
He did.
I turned down getting in his boat to get in yours.
And he was very jealous. He was extremely jealous.
That was
It was very funny.
It was funny.
It
in
was
fact,
very funny.
I don't remember if I apologized to you all for that date, but my temper did get the best of me. I'm not a very
Nah.
fishing isn't for me.
I had a good time.
Oh,
I had a great time.
yes, the lot of you laughing at me. It was
No.
Oh no. I know what you mean.
The part about
trust me,
running away from
I
the
got...
giant turtle, that was very funny.
Well, I'm glad I could have helped to make your day even better. Where he's not with you.
He's around here somewhere. He did enter with a different team. And I'll look around, looking for Nugget.
Yeah. Roll perception. Because again, there's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people.
Oh, 26. The crowd kind of parts for a moment, and as many of the attendants are getting set up into place, trying to not block the view of like this nice big raised platform, you can clearly see him. He got like a straight line to him.
The moment the crowd parts and I see him, I'll point and I'll show Laura. Look, 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 look.
Yeah, and she'll look.
He's
and
over there.
Ah! Oh, well, yes, he is. I know that you and I remember one of us saying we should hang out at some point. The Count said he will arrive fashionably on time. I did what you asked, by
That's
the way, and
cringe.
she'll pull out one of the bottles.
Thank you, Laura.
I don't know exactly how effective it is. He's quite a wordsmith, so whether or not this is effective, just know I
What
did
does
my,
him-
know I did my part.
What does him being a wordsmith have to do with someone drinking soap?
Well,
Hey.
this whole thing is about how well you can sell your brew. So if that is,
How well you can sell soap.
so if that is how they are selling it, then, just he's, oh, working with that man. I'll never have to do it again. No, it's, I'm lucky. But yes, I'll be back so we can talk while before this all starts, as I will be over on his team. So
Yeah.
yeah, wish me luck to try and get to remember.
I believe you can do it.
And she'll walk over, and you see her just put the helmet on as she walks towards Nugget. She does arrive at the table, looking to you, Nugget, and Tanner he does take a seat, and he kind of stands up, and he's like, welcome. Hey, if you're looking to try the brew, and she puts her hand up. No, that would be quite alright. I'm competing. I wouldn't want to give myself the edge. Nugget,
Yeah.
you know who I am?
I don't, right?
No.
You're no, I don't.
Well, they did say that your brain was bad. That's quite a shame. And
Well, I think Faye's brain is badder.
is it almost as bad as I am at fishing? And kind of when she says that, memories do flood back of this helmeted person, like being
Like
flung,
throwing a spear.
yeah, throwing a spear violently into a water, and then awaking some titanous monster from deep beneath the ocean to chase you all back to the surface.
And I was like, what? Laura.
See, I knew you wouldn't forget me. I made your life hell.
I remember. I remember clearly.
She takes her helmet off and puts it by her side. You said Faye's brain was bad, but this was her idea after all.
I like to think that whenever she takes her helmet off, the camera like goes down, and it's sort of like a Miss Blossom thing.
Yeah, you
whatever
never
from-
see how the helmet comes
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, like you never see her face under the helmet. It's just like, or whatever her name is. What is it? Miss
Bellum?
Bellum. Yeah, Bellum, not Blossom. I'm thinking it, but like I just think about that, like where like you never actually see her face.
Never get
Just
to see.
like it's like only the characters that actually see her face.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. No, you got it.
Like the
Yeah.
parents in Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, or like the parents.
just
that
a pair of
have a
legs.
Don't have the
Just a
top.
pair of
They're
legs.
just legs.
And she kind of flicks her hair out and looks to you. Oh, well, I'm glad to see you're getting better. How, are you alright? You seem to still have a bit of... Kind of leans over and brushes one of your shoulders. You still look a little burnt.
No, don't worry about that. I mean, it all worked out in the end, and I mean this even helped to get everything finished. Like just like me getting hurt managed to get everything finished
Ah, so...
on time.
Wow, you've bled for this brew, so it must be pretty good.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I put my heart, soul, body, blood, sweat, and tears into this bottle, and only a pinch of those are true.
Excuse me, what?
What?
I'm not drinking your beer, but I promise not to say anything. Here, and she does put like a band-aid or like a big like gauze, and she like wraps around your arm, kind of ties it up. Don't want any. If even half of what you said was actually in there, I don't want to see you put more.
My cup is in this bottle, Laura. Laura, I gave you
Laura, I
this
gave you
bottle.
I don't understand. I want to know what I did to this beer.
Yeah,
I committed multiple crimes to this
kind
beer.
of smiles and pats you on the shoulder. Good luck in the competition. You'll. It sounds like you'll need it.
And I wish you bad luck in the competition.
I wish you'll lose.
Damn.
I am. Wow, you're. After losing Jonesy, you've got a lot meaner.
He doesn't remember Jonesy.
Oh, it's fine, Laura.
No, Jonesy
I'm
was
just,
the one person he remembered.
You know, Laura. I'm just yoinking your chain. You know, I wish you good luck in everything but this competition.
Just kind of smiles and snickers a little bit.
And Nugget is just smiling.
Yeah, and again, she smiles, gives you a nod, and then she'll kind of make her way back towards the others. As,
Later.
Yeah, she puts a hand up and waves to you. She walks back over. Ah, turns out you're right, Faye. Turns out all you needed was the helmet and the threat of getting him swallowed by the ocean.
Oh, I knew it. See?
But this would be the time as people are setting up that if you guys wanted to tamper with some other people's
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
getting set up. This would
BB, you set up. We gotta check some shit.
See, Ori, I had a more discreet way I thought of going about this.
You
because
motherfuckers better not be
yeah, I
going
remember
after my
that
fucking
I-
brew.
We don't
Fuck
need
up.
to.
you see, Ori, I have this hat. You see, remember this hat from like a really, really long time ago?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So I was just gonna, like, I need us to, because I imagine if we get caught doing this, we're gonna get disqualified, right? So
yeah, you will. I'll tell you. Yeah,
I
you will.
I was just thinking, like, I put this hat on, right, and then I go around and like tamper with things, but like, this has to be quiet, Ori. We have to be quiet about this. No one can know.
What if people are in teams? I try we just drag one.
I've never heard Keith try to whisper.
I'm not whispering. I'm like trying to do the same like voice crack thing that he was doing.
That's
Oh,
just so
I'll try
inhuman.
that you disguise as one of them, and then
Oh, that's a good idea. I was actually gonna disguise myself as somebody probably who's not here right now, just in case somebody
what if you
who's
disguised as one of the judges, like maybe.
what advantage would that give us?
Actually, I hope you
question
do,
it,
just that you get to see how fucking amazing my brewage is.
disguise as Nugget.
You guys like hitman me, and then like disguise yourself as me.
That's not a bad idea.
In fact, it's too good of an idea.
Like, that's
And
kind
you
of a
can't
really
do it.
good idea.
What? How about they disguise as Farin's wife?
Or it literally doesn't have a like. Okay, how about this? How about this? I disguise myself as Nugget and I tamper with the brews that are like pretty far from his stall, right? And
Yeah.
that
Do it very openly, and then
You fucking bitch.
and then
You fucking
once we get that done, I can disguise myself as somebody else and then finish it off.
Or I could just disguise myself as Nugget, tamper with something, and get disqualified, and then Nugget can't fucking do.
How's
I'll
that sound?
Time to get Nugget canceled.
Time to get Nugget canceled.
I've been deep faked.
It's not me, officer.
Officer, I
I'm
could be
trying to remember
fake.
if you've already disguised as Nugget is the problem.
I haven't.
I was
The
gonna
only
say-
person I've disguised myself as is Jonesy, and Jonesy's dead
yeah,
now.
that is
So
true.
Oh, yeah, I think what was that? When everyone else was Jonesy, you became a Jonesy. I think.
No, it was the first time I ever tried the hat on.
Mhm.
Oh,
And then Gibby was like, "You can turn into anyone you want," and I was like, "I want to be Jonesy."
don't we all? Don't we all?
Don't we all? And now
Don't we
he's
all?
dead.
Yeah.
So,
We all want to be dead.
So now we can.
Now we all can.
well, Ori, either I can do it or I can give you the hat and you can do it. What do you? I'll give you this option if you want. If you want to be a little stinker today.
You're gonna be a little stinker.
How good are you at being
Stinking.
dude?
How
good are you at stinking?
I mean, I could probably do a decent job at it.
At
Alright.
stinking.
We can both go, and if you get kind of caught, and I'll try and distract the people so it's a little less obvious.
But how are we gonna make it look like that we're not together?
Why would I hang out with him?
People literally
Literally seen
people-
us together.
people literally know you all.
Never mind.
There's
Ori.
a
Alright,
Ori, I'll just go by myself. It'll be okay.
fine.
there was literally like a big press conference saying, "Hey, these people, these faces right there, those faces, these people that hang out with each other, they do good for the city."
Doesn't
Alright.
mean that we hang out. It just-
I'm gonna go duck into a corner,
Mm-hmm.
into like an alleyway or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look both ways to make sure nobody's looking at me.
Yeah.
Right. And then
Mm-hmm.
and then if I determine that nobody's looking at me, I won't put the hat on. I'm gonna-
If you're actively, trying to be real
I'm-
shifty, then you roll perception.
Okay.
There's a lot of people here. From what you could tell, you do manage to hide yourself enough that anyone that thinks they might have seen you would write it off as just like on one of the common street rats.
As of course, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to put the hat on,
Okay.
turn myself into Nugget.
Uh-huh.
I can't fucking believe you.
And then
Yeah, you do indeed turn yourself into Nugget, then you step out of the alley.
should I do this before? I mean, I could do it now. I could cast enhance ability on myself.
Okay, yeah.
I prepared this especially for today so that I can be stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
So yes. Okay.
Cat's Grace for dex checks.
Yep.
Got it. You do
Wait, I forget. Does that apply to ability checks?
dex checks. I'll say yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Because why wouldn't it?
So I'm gonna
If it didn't.
I'm gonna meander my way
Mhm.
over to the stalls. I'm gonna keep away
There's
from
quite a-
wherever.
I was gonna say there's quite a few. There's maybe around 40 or 50 people compete.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
there-
gonna
There's a decent amount.
stay away from Nugget stall
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to I don't want to create a paradox.
Yeah. You have two nuggets.
Open
see
a
each other.
wormhole.
Mhm.
Time.
Yeah, you'll blow up like Jonesy did when the Jonesy.
Yeah.
happened.
Right. Okay. So looking around, like, who do I see?
Like you want like named individuals, or do you want?
I
Like,
I want more brews. Like, who looks like they got a good brew here?
some good brews. One of the stands that's quite far away, you can see there's like two women there, and their sign. The reason this one stands out to you the most is it is the most glittery. It's pink, it's flashy, it looks real fancy. And their sign is again covered in nice big sparkly letters that have like magic neon like lights blinking, and it just says Unicorn Blood. Just like beep, beep, beep. That one definitely would stand out to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to that one.
Mm-hmm. And you walk in and like, oh, hey, mister. Sorry, we're not.
Hi there. As I put on my best Nugget impression.
And she'll kind of like, one of the ladies will come out from behind it and just kind of like get really uncomfortably close to you and like rubbing against you and like, oh, sorry, we can't let you see or try the alcohol right now.
But
We are
why
trying
not?
well, we're really trying to win, and well, we wouldn't want to try to, actually, you're not one of the, no, you don't look like one of the judges, but so maybe it would be fine to give you a sample.
A small wee bit taste.
Yeah,
Oh, you're saying my small wee wee.
for
A small wee wee. For
Why
my
would
small
you
wee
just say that?
oh, for and then she'll kind of like lean up and like get real close to you and like put a finger up to like your nose and like kind of drag it
Whoa.
down along your face. Oh, he's putting a good word for us.
Excuse me, miss. I feel uncomfortable when women touch me.
I am misogynist.
Oh, that's fine.
See,
I
I
promise I
hate
can make you
women.
feel real comfortable, sweetheart.
I'm gay.
I don't like that. I have a
My
lover.
grand-
His name's Foreign.
I'm a lover. His name is Jonesy. He's dead, but
He's
I'm
dead.
saving- I'm
He's
waiting
dead, so I'm in the market again.
My
He's
husband
waiting
just
for me to
died.
get his laugh.
Can you be a little bit more considerate,
Bitch.
bitch?
But yeah. So she'll kind of look to the other lady that's there, and then they'll uncap like the top of their brew, and they'll just like pull out they'll reach in with like a mug and just kind of start trying to get just a little bit out so that you could taste it, and it looks like a unicorn's nightmare or wet dream, depending on which one you're talking to.
What does that mean?
But it means exactly what you think it means. Imagine what a unicorn's nightmare would be, and that's what the inside of this looks like.
Or wet dream would be.
Or wet dream, depending on which unicorn you were talking to. I need not explain myself further, Crystal.
I mean, I'm envisioning it in my head.
Exactly. Now, are you picturing? Are you a glass half full or half empty kind of person? Are you a unicorn nightmare or a unicorn wet dream kind of person?
I don't gotta explain myself to you.
And then she'll kind of, and then the other lady will take it and then just hand it over to you.
I'll take it.
It smells real fruity, but you're pretty sure that there might be like actual glitter in here.
Mm.
And
I'll raise the glass like up to my face,
Mm-hmm.
but instead of taking a sip, I stick out my tongue and
Uh-huh.
I put my tongue in the liquid,
I'm understanding. I'm
and
following.
that's it.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. This doesn't even taste a little bit like alcohol. You're pretty sure that this might just be like orange juice or apple juice that might have smelled like the outside air for maybe a couple minutes, with copious amounts of definitely contaminants in this, as glitter, sparkles, anything that you could think of that definitely should not go probably in you if you had to guess.
I don't think you need to tamper.
I was gonna say this one doesn't seem like a winner.
Taste it, see, die.
Sure, I'll give it more of a sip.
You sip, and when you sip on it, actually, just putting your tongue in, you couldn't really get it at first. It's a very mild alcohol. It does take some like building up, and after you finish like half of it, you can like alcohol. There's a little bit of alcohol in here.
But is it good? Because this doesn't seem like something that's like
It
all that
probably isn't
good.
great to you, but it is very fruity. It is very, very fruity. And so if someone likes those particular like very fruity, almost doesn't taste like alcohol at all kind of drinks, they would probably
Nobody likes those.
They would probably, well, I mean, there's a lot of people judging this, so there's a lot
Look,
of taste.
this is an alcohol competition. The people are here for that alcohol.
And this is alcoholic. This is just for the people that like to drink a lot of it before they get drunk, because you would need to drink a lot of this before you get drunk. But it's a slippery slope because it tastes good. It's just that the alcohol will sneak up on you when you're like 17 beers deep. That's what this is kind of like.
But they always say that, it doesn't taste like alcohol, but then it always does.
Yeah.
We all know this.
So again, this one probably isn't to your fancy, but
But I could see it being a problem.
it could be a problem.
I mean, I could try. Right?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna set the glass down on the table. And I'm gonna say, "Wow, that was a delightful brew you ladies have
Now vomit.
brewed up."
And then you vomit on them.
And then like, as I'm like talking, right? I want to spill the glass that I've set down, but I
Yeah.
want to try to make it look like I was just doing like a hand motion, and I just accidentally like waved my hand a little too close to the
Okay,
glass, and I
s-
knock it over
yeah,
and
I
spill
s-
it.
I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me then, like sleight of hand, I guess.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
It's advantage. Oh, that's not great.
Wow, it's not.
Wow, I'm really rolling hot today. We might get caught early, guys.
You did. They do indeed notice you. Well, I guess. Again, I'll roll with disadvantage because you are distracting. So I'll be nice, cause, you know what? Hold on. Let me grab the metal dice. The dice I know is not weight.
You've been rolling with the ducky dice this whole time.
Well, none of the rolls I did before this mattered. So.
Freaking cheating.
Okay. They got a 13. So they do see you, like, your acting is, you're very good at misleading people and trying to get their attention elsewhere, but the lady does, like, notice and look down as you take your hand and you put the drink down, and it looks almost believable at first, but then your hand really starts going for it, and she grabs you by the hand and, like, lifts your hand up high into the air.
Oh, ma'am, I'm uncomfortable when women touch me.
Oh, is that what this is about, huh? You wanted to weasel your way into my heart and come all the way over here just to take a nice sip of my brew, and then wanted to ruin all of the.
Not at all, ma'am.
Oh, I
Nugget,
see.
you
Not
never
at all, ma'am. No, ma'am, please.
I see right through you. All men are the exact fucking same.
I mean, you're not wrong, ma'am, but you're not like that this time, ma'am.
Ma'am, you're based, but
Ma'am, you're based.
Guards!
Oh my
And then
goodness.
I'm
You
gonna
people-
wrench my hand away from her.
You're gonna get me. You're gonna get me fucking.
I'm gonna like
Gonna
pull
get
away from
arrested.
her and just start like mad dashing back to whatever
Okay.
alleyway is closest.
You
mad dash in the direction of
You son of a bitch. I can't believe you would do this. I wrote so much. You fuckers.
What are you gonna get arrested for, huh?
I put so
Spilling
much effort into this.
Yeah, I'm
Don't worry, they'll hire me to break you out of prison.
I'm glad for this.
What are you gonna get What are you gonna get arrested for? Not spilling a drink? Don't
My
worry about it.
fucking body.
Yeah,
My fucking body is in here.
you run just like through the crowd as some guards do start to like go over, and they the women do like point you out and say like a big rock man is trying to like sabotage the
motherfucker.
competition, and then she does point you in the direction that you ran in. And go ahead and roll me like stealth, Crystal.
Serpentine,
Stealth.
You are trying to.
just take off the hat.
Yeah, you're good. But you're trying to find a place to take the hat off. You know.
Yeah, I need to hide and then take the hat off.
Yeah.
Just
so-
be like in Hitman, just hide in the crowd and remove the
And then-
hat.
And then
Yeah,
again,
just read one of the posters and say, yes.
yeah, and again, now that you're kind of like hiding in the crowd, look, do me under the perception of like find somewhere that you could reliably take the hat off without being spotted. Guard.
Did Roll20 change their font?
I don't know.
I don't remember their font looking so ugly.
Their boxes look different.
The boxes
That's
do
what,
look
that's
a
what I
little
was
different.
thinking too.
Yeah. So, I mean, they didn't. neither of the two of them saw. Kind of like they are checking the area where they pointed to, but you do manage to stealthily hide through the crowd again, pushing people through the side. Jump head first, like into like a trash can, and then take the hat off, like real quick.
Whew. Well, that went very horribly, literally with the first one.
And you know what? Because this person would is joining the competition, and then they would kind of, as you take the hat off and you put your hand up and you wipe the sweat from your brow, like, whew. Okay, that didn't go as planned. You'd hear, it didn't seem like it went all too well for you.
What?
thought it
What?
was
I look around.
I thought he said he wasn't joining the
You
competition.
look up and there's Gibby. He's got a smile on his face. He's looking down at you.
Liar.
What? Gibby, what are you doing here?
Well, I put some thought into it, and I decided that if you all were going to compete, that I could make your life. No, I'm kidding. I just thought that another item to my store is more profitable than not being in one.
It was a ring that she bought from your store.
Yeah, I literally, like, one of the prizes that's up for grabs is the ring that I bought from you, so.
Oh, trust me, I won't be winning the ring. That is lower on the totem pole. I'll be taking blame.
I thought that the ring
Whoa.
was first place.
Yeah, you fucking won't. You
So,
motherfucker.
You're gonna kick out of the competition, so
we've
who
already
cares?
sabotaged Nugget. Look, it's not what it looks like.
It only is what you
Is it
fucking.
not?
I was simply talking to some lovely women.
And now
What are you even doing over here?
Do you mean the competition?
Why aren't you over there with the rest of the
competition is
people?
about to start. I don't have to be there until it arrives. Well, the judges arrive. I was making my way there now. You need a
Would you-
hand.
From you?
Don't accept it.
He'll reach down.
No, hold on. I don't.
I bet. And then he'll kind of like still start walking out, and he's like, "You're going to need all are really going to need the upper hand if you expect to win here. Good
Yeah, right.
luck."
Thanks, Gibby. And I hope you have bad luck. I say as he, like, under my breath as he walks away.
Better hope he doesn't fucking hear you. You know what? If you're gonna fucking say that, I'm gonna have him roll this. I'm gonna have him roll to see if
I
he
hope
fucking hears.
I hope you have bad luck.
Okay, well, how stealthy are you being? He got a.
I'm gonna be stealthy about it.
He got a 75 on the die.
23.
He rolls a
That's
D100.
He does not roll a D100. We see.
D100 plus 100.
We see. Does have a +9 to perception.
Holy shit.
That doesn't surprise. I'm sure he's
That's
got like a
almost as
plus
good as
20 to every
Nugget.
stat.
That's a 17 plus 9. I am very sorry, Crystal. He kind of turns around, looks at you, and then smiles. He doesn't
It's
say
jokes!
anything.
It's jokes! It's jokes! It's jokes!
He smiles. He doesn't say anything, but you can tell he definitely heard you, and he walks out of like
He
into the
says-
sun, and then burns up like a
Into the
vampire.
sun.
And then burns to crisp.
It's just fun,
We're-
competitive, trash talk. Don't worry
Yeah, it's
about
just
it.
a fun, it's
Just
just
some
friendly,
friendly
friendly
banter.
trash talk.
And then he just
Friendly
walks off into the
banter.
sun.
Yeah, well, it's just because
Just a
like
little bit of banter.
this is a dark alley in the the sunny exterior of this place. So yeah, that's what I meant. But Nugget, as this is kind of happening, the guards do
Are you fucking kidding me?
uh
Are you fucking kidding
have been asking like around for
You-
a big rock man that is potentially trying to sabotage the competition, and they do make their way over to your stand.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And Ori, you can see this. As the guards have they did come around asking for like a rock man, and one of the contestants near you kind of pointed over towards where they saw him. And the guards do come over, and they look they look to you and Tanner, and one of them kind of folds his arms. So you're the one out here trying to sabotage the competition. You really thought you could get
Whoa.
away with it, huh?
He walks over to
Whoa, that's
me.
racist.
Yeah.
That's racist.
What?
Yeah, he walks up to you.
Whoa, that's racist.
Tanner?
No, one of the guards.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought-
Tanner.
No, this is one of the guards.
You betrayed me.
It's over.
I thought he was gonna be all like, "I can't believe you'd sabotage the competition," and I'm
No,
like,
but
"Tanner,
when-
I've
when-
been next to you the entire fucking time."
No, when the guard does say that, he looks to you and he's just like, Nugget, you sabotaging the competition?
I can't believe you sabotaged me.
Who are you?
Hold on, I can't believe you sabotaged the competition, Nugget. I
Nugget,
love you.
Nugget, what do you mean I've been sabotaging the competition. Nugget, what have you been doing? Nugget, I told you we were gonna win this fair and square. Did you not believe in me?
What?
Oh no! Oh
What?
no!
What are you talking about?
There's and the guard kind of pipes up as he still has his arms crossed. Yeah, what do you don't remember being over at one of the Ednair stalls trying to knock over their entire crew and just kick him out of the competition before it started, huh?
I certainly don't. I've been here all day.
Okay, you were out there trying to sabotage?
Tanner, I've been right next to you this whole time.
Tanner, how fucking
Tanner
stupid are you?
He's a lawyer now.
Nugget,
Nugget, I
I
can't believe you would do that.
have you been a cardboard cutout this whole time? You tricked
No, I would
me.
never do that to you, Tanner.
The guard is just standing there still with his arms crossed.
Tanner starts openly crying.
Yes, Tanner, he's weeping a little bit. Even though
A
you've
second
I thought you've
tear
been-
comes
I-
out.
A second tear comes out of the other eye.
Yeah.
See, you just conveniently don't remember trying to sabotage some of these people. Okay.
What do you mean conveniently?
Yeah, very convenient.
I mean, it must have been really convenient because I haven't been away from this stall all day.
No, officers and Tanner will kind of like stand up and like, or guards, and he'll kind of like put a hand on like Nugget's shoulder. Although my partner I didn't think liked my beer when he first tasted it. I can assure you, Mr. Guards, he's been standing here the whole time. At least I've only blinked like a few times. I'm kind of nervous, but
And you know I can't move that fast.
They don't listen to him. They're on the same team. And covering for each other.
It's a
Hey,
conspiracy.
whoever is screaming that is they do make a fair point.
Well, yeah, they do make a fair point, but that's not the point here. The point is that I haven't left. I've been sitting here all day, as the people who just like we're handing out seats. I've just been standing here all day.
Why would they know about you?
Go ahead and because they could ask the some of the attendants who have been handing out again tables and seats, and you bringing them up. Go ahead and roll me persuasion with advantage.
All right, hold up. Persuasion with advantage.
It was so easy to get Nugget into trouble.
And this is double nat one.
Oh my god. Okay.
8.
Jesus.
And at first, one of the guards is again. He's not very convinced, but he looks to his partner, and then he goes off and starts asking some of the women and men who have been helping set up this this event, and some of them do vouch for you. Some of the other ones say I just haven't been paying attention, but a few of them do say that you have been you've been standing there like a stone statue. So
As long as there's a 1, that should be enough. Because
Yeah.
not everybody could be on my side.
yeah, again, most of them are just like, I don't know who you're talking about. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But one of them does pipe up and say he's not moved at all, and the guard just kind of come over, whisper into the other guard's ear, and he's just like, Now, how deep does this ring go? How deep does the corruption
You
go
guys are
for
just
people?
coming up to me because
How
I'm the
deep is
only
this?
rock man here. I get it.
Whoa.
Racist
Yeah, that's
cops.
pretty fucking racist.
Racist cops.
Yeah, racist fucking cops targeting the only rock man in the whole
Racist
city.
pigs. Look here. Look at them. They're racist.
If I was a human, you wouldn't be questioning me, dude.
All of them.
And he does like unfold his arms and
So
put them
it's
back
not
by
like
his
that.
side.
It's not like we're really progressive here.
And he just kind of, well, to make sure that nothing like this might happen again, how about me and my partner here just kind of post up nearby to make sure you don't go and do anything else. How's that?
How about you do that?
We will.
You do.
Yeah, good. Keep me from doing anything bad.
Oh, because you're gonna act up. Is that what you're implying?
Oh, is that what you're implying? You think I'm gonna be? You think I'm gonna be acting bad?
Yeah, and Faye, I imagine you would arrive back at your table as you hear Nugget.
Yeah.
Throughout this whole thing, we're just gonna be looking at each other and like staring at each other down.
No, I'm not gonna stare at all at Nugget because the moment you look over is the moment you
Oh,
acknowledge that I
not you.
did this.
No, not to you. I'm gonna be looking at the cops.
Oh, the cops.
The guards, and I'm gonna be like staring them down while they're staring me down.
And you can just hear like Nugget and this guard again, like getting up in each other's faces, just yelling at one another. That like one of the guards says like, "So you gonna do something?" He's like, "What? You think I'm gonna do something? You better fucking keep your eyes on me, or I will do something." You could just kind of hear this as you come back and take your seat.
Hey, you better sit over there and watch me, or else I'm gonna do something.
Oh yeah, you and your people. I know you're all right. You're always up to something.
Oh,
Whoa.
Damn.
the root cause was found.
You and all
in
your
our-
criminal friends.
All your kind.
My
All of your
criminal
kind.
friends.
All of your craggly kind.
You,
Oh, shit.
you and your rock people.
Whoa. There's nothing I hate
Whoa.
more than a rock.
You
person.
orange people are all this.
And
I
then
know,
that's when
I didn't
Monty
expect this to happen.
to get race.
Didn't expect that.
I didn't expect the racist cops to
Yeah, this is supposed to be like a wholesome festival. Yeah, we got sabotage and racist cops.
This race-
Oh wait, I forgot. I still have this. Hold on,
Oh, yeah,
wait.
the race card.
Yeah, that's what I was like saying. You gotta put the whoa that's racist.
Oh,
I
that's
forgot.
racist.
I literally didn't even know that this is here.
I activate my ability.
the-
Whoa,
and the-
that's race.
And the guards are
Happens
standing
often.
standing by you. Like literally, you both just occasionally like side eye each other, just looking each other up, like, "What? Fucking do something."
Yeah, fucking do something.
And he also is giving you that same look of like, "Fucking do something. I dare you to."
I fucking will. Not.
So this crowd of people would be a good time to introduce a hatted man. Only.
Is there a performance going on?
Well, I mean, people are playing music because again, the composition is about to start, so people are taking their seats. People are like
Racial.
are starting.
Oh shit.
What? You
Well,
got
actually,
racial?
I think I got rid of something that like
He
might.
got rid of his good boy points.
No. I think I know what I got rid of, but oh fun. Maybe there's like, is there a Control Z? No, there's not a Control
No.
Z. Shit.
And
All right.
they
Well,
again, you and Ori, I know you said you wanted to sabotage. Go ahead and roll me, 'cause now that there's like a bit more of a fuss, you wouldn't be able to get a lot of people, but you'd at least be able to get like the 10 that you have max. So
shit.
go ahead and roll
Yo.
me like,
Brandon,
yo, what's up?
I actually do know what I just
Uh-huh.
what I just got rid of. It's the fucking titanium stompers thing.
Oh.
Boots.
The
And
boots
then
that-
I'll
Deleted it on
I'll
accident.
just I'll just do boots, and then I'll just say
You're
boots, and
im-
I'll just say can't be prone.
Yeah, immune to prone condition.
We used to be a team without shoes. What happened to us?
What happened?
Yeah, that's why Jonesy died. You guys started wearing shoes.
This is
Tragic.
Nugget. This is why you killed.
This is why you killed. It's because you started wearing shoes.
You broke the tradition.
luck.
Go ahead and... Bless you. So if you two want to, go ahead and give me some sleight of hands. I'd say, like...
From
All of
each
us?
of us.
Well, I mean,
Are you
how many
saying-
people are trying to
Wait,
cheat?
what?
It's like
I know that, like, there's more of a... I don't know if you guys wanted to still continue cheating, is the problem?
Like, I kind of wanted to try, but like,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
know if all of us should do it. Is
oh,
the
okay.
problem?
I'm saying...
I'd rather not do it.
Oh,
but,
okay,
you know.
well then, Faye, you go ahead and give me 3 more sleight of hand.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
Since Faye and her kind want to be the
Yeah.
ones to.
But I feel like if I'm going to do this, I still want to do it with a hat on.
Okay.
Do it
Um,
as Tanner.
No, I
That's
feel like
fucked up.
I feel like we've drawn too much attention to them, and the
Dude.
guards are literally watching.
Do it
Is
away
that
from those-
they would
do it away
fucking
from those
arrest
You,
women
you
and
do
be
something to
with them.
Tanner. You do something to make Tanner like
No,
like
I've got no
pissed off
beef against
at Nugget.
Tanner.
Tanner, no, you do something with and then the guards were like, "Are you the one who's been screwed?" He's like, "Have I?
Have I?
Have I, huh?
I don't think I have. But
Have I been having blackouts again?"
I will turn into.
Be away from those women and become one of them.
No, I'm gonna turn into someone that I don't think is here right now. I'm gonna
Mhm.
turn into Castell.
Okay.
You're gonna walk immediately into them.
Watch.
Okay.
And I guess I'll go around. I still have my enhance ability.
Yes,
it
you
lasts
do.
an hour or so.
Yeah. It lasts a long
Okay.
time.
So just 3 sleight of hands.
Yeah. Because again,
Okay.
now that Nugget's kind of drawing a crowd, it's a little easier to get it. First one's good. Second one is not good. Third one is good. So you managed to offload 6 out of the 10 of the
Of my sea waters.
seawater.
Okay.
Some people are gonna get real sick.
It'll
Into
be
my brew?
fine.
You put it into my fucking brew?
Yeah, you know what? Do you want to target Nugget? Is the question.
There are cops right next to me.
There are cops right next to him, so I feel like it would be kind of hard.
You better fucking not fuck around with my
And
fucking
listen,
brew.
I'm just saying, their chewing tobacco isn't beer.
I was gonna say, like, their brew doesn't sound good though.
Our brew's amazing.
But as you're kind of like,
Oh, what?
yeah, as
Oh,
You see
we're-
the judges, and they're all rock people. Like all of them are
Yeah, they're all
rock people. They all
people,
sit
so
down.
we lose. Because, and then that's when we realize that, like, yeah, his kind is actually sort of the fucking worst.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
they make up 2% of the population, but they commit 100% of the crimes.
They're all rock
Exactly.
people, and they all talk like Nugget. They look like him almost exactly.
Yeah.
Like almost exactly like me and
And
talk
they all
like
talk exactly like
they
us.
all talk exactly like Larry the Cable Guy.
Listen, I'm just saying, all urchin, they control Hollywood. You know?
Yeah, the Hollywood elites are all Genasi's.
Yeah.
and- As you're kind of like,
Yeah, they're the most powerful race on the planet.
as you're finishing up, like throwing out like the seawater into unsuspecting people's brews, you can see as
Throwing
one
out
of the
racial slurs.
yeah,
against
racial
Genasi.
slurs at people as well. Yep, you see as one of the groups that like has a table, like gets up and starts walking away as Gibby walks over, and then he just kind of takes his seat and like picks out like some weird little magic device from his pocket and starts etching into the front of like the table just the word boom.
Wait, he stole their.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Gibby?
And then he proceeds to sit down and take his seat.
I'm fine with cheating, but come on, at least make the-
Terrorism.
Right, and I guess I will return to my people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You return to your people as do you want to tell Ori how it went, or just leave him in suspense?
No, I'm gonna tell Ori first off. First off, Ori.
Yeah.
Hey, Gibby's here.
The fuck? He
Yeah.
said he wasn't gonna be here.
Well, I thought that he wasn't either, but I saw him. He's setting up table and he's
And they
Well,
ruined.
he did not set up a table. He took someone
he
else.
took a table. Look, he set up a table. he literally like evicted some people.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know. You know, he's planning on winning, but like whatever, he sucks. So
I mean, if you stole a table, then who really cares? you
yeah,
know?
I
Plus,
managed,
they said they had like magic stuff to detect cheating, so
and he's a cheater, as we know.
Ah,
and
Super magic.
And I managed to,
he's got that shadow.
get the goods into like a couple. So
We love casting spells.
So what happened to what's going on with Nugget over there? I noticed you weren't Nugget for a while, and then Nugget was getting accosted by the police.
well, I think you can put two and two together. We'll talk about it later.
I'm not paying to get Nugget out of prison.
I'm not either. Like what he did is his fault.
Yeah,
Okay.
honestly.
What do you mean what he did?
Pretty
I
rough.
didn't expect that much of a reaction, though. They might be racist.
they might actually be racist though.
You know what? All you did was just try to put water in someone's drink. I can't believe that it would escalate to this point. I feel like they're a little
There's some other
racist.
factor in play here.
I feel like there might be some racial motivation causing.
There might be some racial profiling.
This world is corrupt,
Yeah,
Ori.
it is corrupt.
That's why we need to go out into the sea. You know, the ocean isn't racist.
The ocean isn't racist.
That's right.
And that's why Nugget loves the sea.
Mhm.
If there's somebody that looks at me that loves me unconditionally, it is the cold heart of the sea.
Mhm.
And that is the reason why Nugget loves to fish. It was the one place that he wasn't persecuted.
Mhm.
The
Damn.
ocean may hate me, but it hates everyone just the same.
It hates everyone
Yeah,
equally.
this character development.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You, as the people are now like all fully taking their seats. You can see Faye as the old man that you know walks up onto the stage. You can see as he casts like thaumaturgy on himself as he begins to get very loud. And he's just like, "Hello, everyone. Welcome to the annual BYOB. Blessed be by Trion's grace that we were able to again have it this year. We have even more contestants than we did last year, but I promise you that each and every single one will be tried and tallied, and we will be as impartial as possible. So I can assure you that. And for this year, much like last year, we also have wonderful items to give out. Nothing dangerous, I assure you. So, moms and dads, if you wish to give these items to your little ones, again, it would do them no harm and truly only benefit them and keep them safe. And he kind of like, he walks up and he like shows the ring.
This is
Like-
a ring of blowing up.
This ring will fucking kill you.
This will fucking kill you, Ray. This ring will fucking kill you.
Fuck you up.
This is the buzzsaw ring. It cuts
This
off
is the-
your finger.
This is the perfect ring to give to that child that scored good on his math test or something. I will fucking kill you,
Will
Ray.
fucking kill you. And this ring turns your blood into sand. It
Uh,
turns your blood into
Oh,
sand.
your blood.
This is the turns your blood into sand ring.
Yeah.
This ring makes it so
That's
that
pretty
everyone
powerful,
around
actually.
you will racially profile you.
And it's he but he does begin to speak. He's just like, this ring is for, well, much like myself. I'm getting up there in age, although you might not be able to tell with my full head of hair. And he pulls his hand back on his bald head. And it's for those
My
that
God, he's bald.
it's this ring. And some of the people walk up and again make sure he's okay. This ring, any item wish to bound to it, you can call it back to you, and it'll come right into your hands. So if ever your child has a
Ew.
lovely toy which they just can't live without, just make sure the ring is close and boom, they right back into their hands, never to be missing it ever again. And some people again they
Whoa.
give them claps. Again.
What if I lose the ring?
Can I attune the ring to the ring?
No, you cannot, unless you have a second ring of the same kind, but we've yet to find one. That's a good question. If you lose the ring,
Hey, Faye, that previous ring was like a
I
water
didn't really
breathing
think of
one.
that.
Okay.
If they give the water breathing ring to a child, Faye, and it doesn't let them breathe underwater,
Oh no.
I mean, like they'll figure that out really quick.
will they?
They will. They should.
And
Stupid
then
kids.
He walks over, and then you see as he another item is brought up there, and he's like, "And for the second place prize, we have," and then it's a large, like coat, but the hood of it is a rat's skull, like a large rat skull.
Oh my god.
I want it. I want it.
We need to get second place.
I want it.
Yeah, aim for second
And
place.
he's like, "This item is for those daring adventurers that just don't have any friends, much like myself up at my age." I'm just
It
kidding,
me.
just kidding.
Hit me.
It wards off any fellow assailants that might wish to do you harm from when you do not see them, and the coat itself will come to life and scare them away.
I thought that it was like a cloak that made rats like you. I don't want second place anymore.
No, it so what this coat does is anybody that is flanking you will have advantage to hit you.
Interesting.
And the last one that he brings out is a beautiful, like, green jade glove that has a shield embroidered on it. He's like, and for first place, one of the items that Trilana put in our path much long ago, but it's just taken up too much dust and feel that it needs to go on a journey of its own. This ring allows it a moment's notice.
Oh.
What'd you say?
It's a glove.
I'm getting up there in age, thank you. Is this the glove? Right, I already did the ring. This glove, in a moment's notice. And then he sees he like puts it on and he like wicks it out, and again a large like jade bubble quickly like floods over him but then quickly goes away. And
You can cast the shield spell.
basically, yeah.
I want second place.
Yeah,
I want the rat coat.
The shield thing is
We'll
really
have
what
to
the-
split it if we win 3 ways. Everyone gets a piece.
Everyone gets a little piece of
Mhm.
it.
so that's basically what it does. You get the shield spell, you get you can't ever lose an item, and then people have disadvantage to hit you if they're behind you.
Where's the ring Faye was supposed to keep safe? Is that the return to
That's
you
the
ring?
return to your ring.
Oh, well, that's not the return to you ring then. That's like, well, that ring was super rare, Faye, and you lost it.
Whatever.
Now it's like
They-
a water breathing ring.
They don't know. They don't know.
Turn to me, toy.
What they
Return
don't
to me.
know won't hurt me.
Now this ring just lets you like breathe underwater.
Whatever.
Cool, great, I love it, awesome.
They're gonna be like, "You return to me." Why isn't it working? And then they're gonna trip and fall off the dock and then like land in the water and they're gonna be like, "Oh wait,
Saved.
I'm
The
saying.
air,
I'm alive."
I've attuned the ring to the air, and the air is returned.
Yeah, and that's
a good idea.
That's the bit. And as he kind of like is finished, as he's finishing that up, he takes the glove off and again hands it to the person. And there's 3 pedestals next to him, one with each of the items on them, but they're with much care. And I have another special announcement to make. Trilana has also blessed us with
Child.
not with a child. No, definitely not with child.
Child sacrifice.
It's child sacrifice.
Fuck yeah.
She has blessed us with a timely arrival of some delegates that were sent over towards the wonderful lands of Dinah and Tillo. Oh man, it's been maybe 100 years since I've been there. But sorry, I'm rambling. But without further ado, let me present to you all a special judge that we have for this occasion. And he like kind of stands to the side, and a person that stands up, that goes up there, Nugget, you're the first to see this. This man is clad in armor. It's absolutely fucking roided to the teeth in armor, and he has a wonderful, beautiful flowing cape behind him. As Faye, you'd immediately notice this man. This is Lawrence.
Oh,
It's
Faye Pogs.
Chad.
Faye Pogs.
It's
Ooh,
You wouldn't fucking know.
And here, let me. This is. Yeah, I guess I can. Oh, this is what he looks like.
Holy
The
shit!
art you commissioned like 3 years
Yeah.
ago or something.
Wait, 3 years.
Yeah.
It was
Holy
something like that.
shit, that's really cool.
He is blinged the fuck out.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he's
My dad's kind of hot.
Still,
He's got that fucking J. Jonah Jameson jawline.
he does.
I want pictures of Spider-Man.
I want,
like a
I want
wow.
pictures of Trey right now. I want pictures of Trey Lawn.
Thank you for having me on stage. I want pictures of trailer on my desk.
Oh my god, I need to pray to something again.
Yeah, but
I'm having impure thoughts of beer, and I need to pray.
and he stands up there, and again, many of the church members are again clapping and whistling, and they're very happy to have him back, as he's very important to many of the people here.
Who the fuck is he?
Someone very important to them, the church people. So I mean, that's all that matters.
I look over at Tanner. What does Tanner see?
Tanner, he's like nodding his head. He's like, wow, Nugget, that's some great armor. Why don't you wear armor like that?
Well, because you see, Tanner, I'm a wild magic barbarian, and then the camera cuts away from me.
And the camera cuts back, and again he's waving, and you see him like talk, but he doesn't have thaumaturgy on, so nothing happens. You can't really hear him.
Yeah, he just talks like you can't hear a single fucking word he says.
Yeah, again, people are like yelling, shouting, and they're clapping, and he's talking, but again, he doesn't have thaumaturgy on, so you can't really hear him. And the old man is a little too distracted, but he does eventually like put an arm around Lawrence, and he's just like, "It's honestly wonderful to have you back.
Oh my
It will be one of the it will be another member judging this beautiful competition. So again, without further ado, let's commence the build your own brew competition." And again, people are nice and excited. They're getting set up. They're like pouring ales and like putting them out so that people could come by and try all of their brews. And Tanner's doing the same. You see, he like grabs the pick and he starts like chunking at the top of his alcohol, making sure that
He's like, and like as he sees people walk closer, he's like chunking it faster.
yeah, he's like chiseling it out faster so that everyone can like have a bit in the brew. And we can start with Nugget, because again, Nugget is the closest. Probably like 10, 15, maybe 20 people are coming by, like, and,
All right,
and they all kind of
that's
walk
perfect.
up, and you know what? The old man is also partaking, so he's gonna be the first one to walk, and he gets real close. He's like, what do we have here?
Well,
Smells
man,
a little
get,
burnt.
it's my now. Get ready, old
Now
man.
is it
'cause this is
burnt?
gonna-
I've got a weak tummy after up in the old ages. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drink all or eat something like this. And Lawrence kind of like pats the man on the side and just goes, "Al, please let the man speak. Go ahead."
with pleasure. All right, and Nugget is gonna hop on his table,
Oh,
Like,
be
he's going
careful!
to-
Be careful!
He's
Oh,
going to actually just get on the table with like just stand on top of it. Come one, come all, and step over here as well.
no!
Behold.
Instead, come on to Count von Stockenstein's beer. And as
Behold,
as you-
a black
as
brew.
you get up on the table, someone else eagerly gets up on the table and starts trying to scream over you.
Hey, fuck you!
As you get up on the table, the Count von Starkenstein arrives with like a fury of like bombastic, like colorful explosions happening as he like stands on the table and has his own beer put out for people to try, and you see him as he's trying to scream over you. And he's like, please, everyone, you must come try my delicious brew. The best brew that has been fermenting for over 40 years. You don't understand.
no one
This,
cares.
no one You petulant fucking child. I swear to fucking God, I will kill you. Shut the fuck up.
Behold, a black brew believed to be golden.
My
Sure that tastes like
better,
tingles,
thicker, stout, pours with a dense,
drink
pitch
so magical
black
you won't believe there's no smell.
cumulonimbus head
So puppy,
with
blood,
stunning
sweat,
lacing,
and tears, and
lovely catty
million
nose, with hazelnuts
those
and
are true,
apple. It's
but I
well
promise
balanced
the
with
experience is
maple
more
palate,
So that your
punctuated with
taste and
orange
challenge your
corn,
livers.
silky smooth
Don't live
mouthfeel,
like leaves
and a
drop in the
long,
bottle.
long finish.
one finishes
And
without
if
the
you're
sound.
lucky enough, it even comes
Only
to
the
let you
brave
blow your
strike
own
the
bubble,
test of
but only
constitution.
if you spread the good
Tested
word
by
of
succeed.
Count
And
von
remember, the more you chew,
Stockenstein.
the stronger you brew. So grab a glass, scream your battle cry, and be sure not to slack. For once you finish your drink, you're sure to come back.
What? I could not even fucking hear anything.
I couldn't understand anything.
I couldn't understand a single fucking word either of you
I
said.
did not know what anyone said. Oh, Harry,
Looking good.
you're gonna come back.
You're gonna come back is the only thing.
Literally, is everyone just like silent and they're just staring?
Everyone
at
is
both?
screaming at me.
both of us, like me and the guy on the other side, we're like sweating and we're like panting hard, like, and we're looking at each other. We look back at the crowd.
Everyone has their ears plugged, like,
No, everyone's just like,
Everyone looks away.
There's fireworks going off like everywhere. Oh my god!
you know what? When this is all over, again, he will he's like, and he looks over you, kind of like, and like fucking furrows his brows as he's looking at you, and he jumps off of his table.
And I'll jump off of my table.
And he walks over and he like puts his hand
And
on
I
your
walk over to
chest,
him.
and he's like, "No one cares about your perfunctory piss. It is scarcely even potable. You
No one cares about your stinky slag.
and then they make out.
And then you both make out. Your beer is quilarious, pettish, and waspish.
Your drink sucks.
Whoa, that might
Wow.
be a little too harsh, Nugget.
And he just like, he looks at you. He's just like, I just realized this is not worth my time. You just know what any of the words I just said. The best you could come up with is, you were going to lose anyways. I see. Oh, you just have a loud mouth, but a fucking small brain.
Hey.
Oh,
Shut up.
see you in last place,
Them rock
idiot.
people.
Oh, much like the rest of you
See-
fucking idiots.
And I'll see you there, too. Stupid.
Dummy, dumb.
Dumb.
Count von Starkenstein has arrived. He's
He's kind of late. Late entry. You shouldn't be allowed in.
Yeah, late entry should be allowed in.
well, he doesn't care. He's in anyways.
Judge's care. He should just be disqualified. He can have people taste his
Yeah.
brew.
But he's rich. He probably
He is
paid a lot of
rich.
money.
Yeah, and then the people at your table, Tanner's already like kind of giving them brew, and no one has any idea what you said.
And
And
then-
you see some people are already starting to walk away with the drink.
fuck.
Like
wait.
there are some
But
there are some people
but
still there.
But I prepared such an awesome speech. Curse that stupid Stinkenstein.
Ooh, you should call him
Stupid
Stinkenstein.
Stupid von Stinkenstein, and I pointed at him. I pointed at him. Stupid von Stinkenstein.
Well, if it isn't Stinkenstein, that's not my name.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was great. Yeah,
I don't know if I want to say my thing again. Like
you know,
people.
Lawrence is still there, and he's like, "I didn't know you two had beef. Go ahead. I'm here to. I'll happily hear the pitch."
Oh, thank you. You know that stupid von Stinkenstein. You know he just ruined my day like over and over. This is the second time.
First my friend dies, and now.
Where's my friend? Yeah.
Most
But-
people with lots of money tend to do that. But please, I have many brews to try.
Well, thank you, because I worked really hard on this.
I bet you and your partner did. Now sell it.
We're not together. Oh wait, you mean a partner in the? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Come one, come all, and step over here as well. Behold, a black brew believed to blind beholders, a tincture that tastes like tar but tingles like triumph, burnt beer, a drink so magical that you won't believe there's no spell. I put my heart, soul, body, blood, and sweat and tears into this bottle, and only a pinch of those are true, but I promise the experience is no lie. Fascinate your taste buds and challenge your livers, for not a soul leaves a drop in the bottle, and not one finishes with a sour look. Only the bravest try this test of constitution, and only the tested body will succeed. And remember, the more you chew, the stronger the brew. So grab a glass, scream your battle cry, and be sure not to slack. For once you finish your drink, you're sure to come back. Thank you.
Pretty good.
How does it taste?
It tastes pretty good.
He's
Oh,
not saying
Brandon?
anything. That
Oh,
was
no.
how
He's
that-
just he's
Uh,
just so
he's-
shocked
he-
by how
he-
good that was.
Look,
He's in disbelief.
they didn't leave me
I
unheard.
I was
They
in,
left
I
them
was
on
speechless.
speechless.
Yeah, I was on speechless mode.
Yeah.
Now, as you're doing that, you can hear yelling over at you, "Fucking stupid, lunk, dumbbell nitwit! No one fucking cares, blockhead! No one fucking cares!"
Whoa, blockhead!
Nugget's encountering a lot of racism.
It's a very interesting day for Nugget.
But he takes one of the glasses and raises it up for like a toast and just like toasts the air and then puts it back. That's both the grittiest thing I think I've ever eaten and the slimiest thing I think I've ever
What?
swallowed.
Be sure to chew. The more you chew, the stronger the brew.
I can tell. I think this will be in my teeth for probably the rest of time.
You really think so?
Yeah. So if anything's gonna get me hungover, it's probably this. I've got other brews to try, but it's solid. I'd say 3.4 out of 5 on my scale.
And I'll look at Tanner. Is that high?
It's like Tanner's just like, only a 3? Damn it! Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's so many people. You can't get them all.
Well, I mean, that's the highest score we've heard so far.
We're number one, Tanner. We're winning.
I like to be honest and upfront, so it's nice. You know what? Considering I see how much art you put into it, I'll round up. That's a 3.5.
Oh. I'll round up.
Round up to a decimal.
3.5 out of 5.
Mm.
That's like. Nugget counts on his fingers. He's like, "Dad, carry the." That's a lot. That's more than half.
And he puts the cup down and makes his way over. And we'll this takes some time for them to all to get around to the many contestants again. They did all start with Nugget, but now most of them are branching off. Many of the people went to Count von Starkenstein's because again, he's being loud, boisterous. He's selling his beer like any good, charismatic, potential politician should.
That's stupid Von Stinkenstein. Stinkenstein.
Calling me a fucking blockhead.
Call me a fucking blockhead, fucking racist. Blocks of what, huh, Stinkenstein? Blocks of cement?
Yeah, I guess we could do this. Because it would take a while, especially for you, Faye, Faye, Nugget, or Faye, Ori, and BB, because you all are near where the end of the line, if there was like a specific line, would be. So some people are coming up to you. Just some nameless church members, Faye, that you've probably seen before, and they, again, if you have like, they set out mugs for you to pour the beers into, so they'll go out and they'll like take a mug.
BB leans forward and opens his mouth. Beer pours out.
Oh, this is an interesting. Is this sanitary?
It is. BB doesn't eat or drink.
Oh.
And he cleans well.
I guess there couldn't be any. Okay.
We cleaned him before the competition.
I'm gonna be right
Yeah.
back. I need to get a drink.
Yeah. And
This is for, presentation purposes. We wanted to really put in our best effort.
oh, is this a? Ooh! This is strong.
Yeah.
Stronger the better.
The stronger the better, not for the faint of heart.
I really like what you did. How is it? How's it? Like, how'd you get to be so cold? Oh, is he natural?
We used looks in inventory for what we used because I don't remember off the top of my head. Icy dragon drops.
Oh my lord.
They keep the brew nice and ice cold without the need for actual ice.
Oh, it really
No need
dances
to
on the
water down your drinks.
and it really like dances on the tongue.
Yes.
It's a fruity dance and what's this on like the side? Why'd you put like it's like little specks on the side?
Is she talking about specs on the side? I don't fucking know.
It's been like a month.
I know, it's been like a fucking month. Rocks?
Yeah, it's like the pop rocks.
Oh,
The pop rocks.
the pop rocks. Oh, the pop rocks add a bit of fizz, a little popping in your mouth sensation.
They make it so that the fizz never stops.
This,
Perpetually cold, perpetually fizzy, the perfect drink.
it's it's strong for me, but I do like the flavors. They're all there. Thank you. And then she'll put the cup back down. And then go up to again to try some other people's. Notably, it probably 10-20 minutes passed. You all can see. Well, it's quite obvious for Faye and Ori to see because they know where Gibby is. But everyone that has tried Gibby's Boom beer, you can see has like stood there for upwards of a minute in like stunned silence, and you can see as like tears are falling out of their eyes. Cool.
Ari, he's cheating again. Look.
Jeez, man.
Whatever. I wanted second place anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let him have first. What's he gonna get? The stupid glove? Who
Yeah,
cares?
whatever. I don't give a shit. I want the rat.
And you all are free to move around and stuff. There just needs to be someone there to serve the drinks. So
No, I feel like we
Well,
shouldn't leave our
he
stall
needs
though.
to stay.
no, I mean, again, that leads you up to the potential of being sabotaged. But I'm just saying, like, you are free to get up and walk to another stand.
Why would I want to taste anyone else's?
Yeah, I'm not interested in anyone else's brew.
You don't have to. I'm just
You
saying.
need to be pure.
No, that is true. You don't want to sully your taste with the competition.
Yeah, the pathetic competition.
But the old man would eventually come to your stall, or Faye and Ori, and just by himself, as he kind of looks up, he's like, "Oh, Faye, I want you to know I'm
Now-
going to be harsh.
Hmm.
Now, sir, this beer is a little strong. Are you sure you can handle it?
I've lived a long life."
Does that mean you're ready to die?
You'll need to sign this waiver first.
I don't like the way that you said that.
Yeah, that was a little
Ominous.
ominous, my friend. We'd read. As long as you're ready, as long as you're prepared.
Please, sir, I want you to continue enjoying your golden years for as long as you can.
Oh, I am a hit with the ladies, as they say. Oh, my back.
Sir, do you want to sit down? I get up and offer him my chair.
Oh, that might affect my judgment. Just go ahead and pour me a glass.
All right, sir.
You said it is strong. How strong are we talking?
It's a DC 17
Holy
con
Jesus!
save. Do you have that much con, sir?
My fucking god! Oh no! Trilana, he starts praying.
He's like, well, I guess we'll find out, won't we, Faye?
I believe in you, sir.
I want
You're
him to
a
roll
tough
blunt
one.
and Die.
You go ahead and you pour him the drink, and he takes it, and he doesn't sip it. He just kind of throws it back.
He visibly pogs.
You
Oh,
see,
man.
you see him just like throw it back, and he's like, "Why is it?"
Yes, sir, yeah! And, Faye's gonna clap.
Bro, you're making our beer look bad. Coughing like that. You're making people think that.
Oh, my tongue! Why? What is?
It's good, right? It's good, right?
Oh!
Now focus on the flavors.
I drank venom straight from a snake that was less potent than this.
Oh,
I
isn't
think
it
that was
good
one of the-
shit?
I think that was one of the other contestants.
I did try his. His was literally poison. He told me.
It's literally just
Literally poison.
Oh,
Well, ours has 2 poisons in it.
oh. I could tell it was simultaneously cold and spicy all at the same time.
Yeah. Cold, spicy, fruity, fizzy, everything you could ever want.
A taste sensation will rock the nation. Buy now.
It was. Oh. Oh. I think my heart stopped for a second there.
It was the best experience you've ever
Working.
had.
That's why it's called Rip Jonesy.
That's why it's called Rip Jonesy. It literally killed Jonesy.
I'm glad I got
Man,
to taste.
imagine you put ick into the fucking. Ooh.
Imagine. We
I
put
could have
it.
kept that ick. I could have kept Jonesy and turned him into a fucking beer.
Turn him into an alcohol.
So imagine if we put. Remember that drink that makes you forget everything? Imagine if we put that in.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't remember the drink.
And then no one would win.
No one would win. Ooh, there you go. Wait, that's a huge idea.
It's too late.
It is
Yeah.
too late now. And he's like, I'm glad I got to taste experiment number 2, whatever this was. Sorry for your friend.
Experiment number
Oh.
2. This is R.I.P. Jonesy.
This is R.I.P. Jonesy. We made this in tribute of our dear friend Jonesy, who just recently passed.
I thought you
And,
said that this is what killed him.
Well, you know, that
It-
was
that-
figurative.
It is what killed him, but it's also a tribute.
See, this is a representation of everything that Jonesy ever was in his life and everything that killed him.
Everything that he went through.
Yeah, this is you get
Alcoholism.
to experience the life of Jonesy with every sip.
Wow, if this is the life that he lived, he must have burned very bright.
He did burn very
Oh.
bright.
It was an explosion.
It was an explosion at the
What they
end.
say?
No, I
Candle that burns twice as
Yeah, oh, I
bright.
could, you know what? I could definitely taste the explosion.
Burns half as long.
And he'll kind of like he'll finally put the cup down. He's just like, thanks. This was an experience.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, sir.
It didn't kill me.
You
all
enjoyed it,
worried.
sir. I'm glad.
I'm still worried. But
I'm glad.
I do recommend you all try some of the other people's brews. I know it's a competition, but hey, remember this is for fun.
Fun would be wearing that rat cloak.
Fun would be wearing that rat cloak.
Oh, I think I should head over and try that boom. Everyone keeps telling me that it is.
Hey, can I tell you something? Listen, that man, he entered a pie competition before. And he kind of used some enchantments on his pie. I would be a little, just double check the pie or double check the beer. You know, you don't want to get drugged. That's all I'm saying.
You don't
I don't
believe
want an
that.
old soul like you to get drugged.
You don't believe that many of the other people, many of my other priests and clerics and paladins have been over there to check, and you don't think they've done a good enough job? Is that what you're saying?
He's a sneaky man. That guy's very sly, you know.
I bet you didn't know he's been living in this town like probably longer than you have.
That's hard to believe.
It's probably true. So
Oh, but again, thank you. This is probably one of the better ones that I've tasted. I'll tell you that. And he kind of like.
Why, thank you, sir.
He kind of.
can I ask? That Black Rock brew. How was that?
Oh, you mean the burnt brew?
Yeah, the burnt brew.
You want me to let you in on a little secret?
Yeah.
I don't think those people have ever made alcohol in their life. That
It
might just.
didn't look like a liquid. That's so.
It was too solid to be a brew, I think.
He had to chisel the liquid out.
But his speech though was pretty.
It honestly bumped me up a few scores for the speech and the fact that he was trying to outshine Count von Stockenstein.
That sounds pretty impressive.
It was.
Though I heard that he was trying to mess with those women over there or
I
something.
also heard that.
I noticed there were a lot of guards around him.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, they were eyeing each other, and he kind of turns and looks. He's like, and they're still eyeing each other.
Are you sure
are
that he
still
hasn't
lying.
done anything underhanded?
Well, if you think people like whatever the boom salesman is selling might be able to do something underhanded, I'll go make sure to check it out myself. Oh, thank you for giving me the heads up, you two.
Of course.
No problem.
Enjoy the rest of your brew tasting.
Don't
Fuck you
die.
guys.
It's a competition. No, I'm kidding.
And hey, I wish you both to go out and try all the other brews so you can enjoy it yourselves.
Oh, I don't drink.
Haha, neither do I. And then he'll walk away. Watch this. They are fucking. They're
They
out for your,
slandered me.
they're out for your fucking head.
Hey, we hyped you up and then shot you down. Okay, we hyped you up.
Yeah, you built.
Yeah, I
them
would have
up.
preferred you guys to shut me down, then hype me up.
What are you talking about?
Listen, you don't get to pick the order it happens. Okay.
You were the one that was having bad sportsmanship first.
You did go meh at them.
You called that man Stinkenstein, okay?
He is. He is a Stinkenstein.
And yeah, like another 10, 20 minutes goes by. Again, more people drinking alcohol, just having a great time. The old man finally eventually makes his way back over to your table, Nugget. He kind of like hobbles over with some of the other like orderlies as they just make sure that he's okay. He's had a few sips, so just gotta make sure he's not gonna like die.
They just he hobbles over with some guards.
No.
And
Right.
arrests him.
Some of the paladins and the clerics.
Where the fuck is fucking Ryan's character? I thought we were gonna meet him at the taste.
No,
Not yet.
no, not yet.
Sorry, I will.
So-
dude.
Were you? Are you coming back to give me my gold medal, sir?
Oh, it's not up to me who gets what.
You're the judge.
It literally is. You're the judge.
I'm not the only person here judging.
What the fuck?
Like all of the members get to say it's not up to me.
And all the rest of them say that my brew is the best.
You had the best.
They just haven't said it yet.
You had maybe the best speech if I could have heard it. It's-
Well, I mean, if you would like to, sir, I could always recite it.
Well, it just worries me because it's been brought to my attention that you might have been tampering with some of the other contestants. The guard kind of stands up. The guard kind of like leans in. Yeah, I was also told that.
Yeah, and then your guards decided to cut. First of all, I did not mess around with anybody
not.
else. Your guards
did
only
not.
believe. I did not. I did
did
not.
not.
I did
I
not.
did not.
I
Your-
did not.
Your guards came up to me thinking that I was the only rock person here,
You
which
think-
I may
You
be.
think I'm a member of the? You think I go to this church, man? I work here. I patrol here.
Yeah, and I didn't ask. He got me there. But your guards, the guards here, they came up to me saying that I was messing with the girls, but they said that the only reason why was because I was a rock man, and they have no
Is that
other
what happened?
evidence. They were racist against me being a rock man in my all self.
Sir, I can promise you, this is not racially charged. We had complaints.
You're
on one
right.
Of the,
It wasn't racially charged. It was racially overcharged.
we had some complaints from and first-hand witnesses from some of the other stalls and the women right down over there at the place called the brew's called Unicorn Blood, and this man here was trying to spill their entire brew, their whole week's worth or month's worth of alcohol, so it would disqualify them from the competition. And his partner over there, even until one of your other clerics or paladins came over to vouch for him, almost was implying that he might have left his site for even a moment to sneak over and try to spill their alcohol. So,
But
that's
I never did.
so that's why I'm just standing here making sure that this crack doesn't. No one can step on this crack and break their mother's back.
Whoa.
Wow. That was such a hard reach.
I liked it. I thought it was
Yeah,
very
it was
good.
hilarious. This cracker.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, that's racist.
But then, yeah, but I haven't left my post, right, sirs?
No.
Well, except for the one time where I walked over to that one guy to tell him he was stupid von Stinkenstein, but I came right
Think of all
back.
the people he could have poisoned during that time.
Hey, whoever said that got a point. He was over there for like 10 seconds.
whoever said that was probably stupid von Stinkenstein.
Disqualify him already, goddammit!
Yeah. Don't disqualify me, sir.
He deserves it.
For what reason?
He's a
Because
rock
I'm a
man.
rock man?
Down with the Rockies.
You see how they treat me, sir? I should get extra points just for the discrimination that this place causes me.
And the old man is just kind of like rubbing his chin.
They have a point, though.
God, he's so handsome! Holy shit!
What?
Why is he so handsome?
Oh.
This is...
That's beautiful.
They gave him the fucking kissable lips.
I tried to make him look like Tommy Wiseau, but I don't think it knows what.
Nah,
I
this
did
got it
I did
perfectly.
not cheat. I did not.
I did not. I did not.
Man, dude, this is like Nugget. if he pulled off on,
Doing the rock face, is that what you...
he's like, yeah, it's like Nugget, but he's doing this face.
Yeah,
Damn.
I did not.
Giga Chad face.
Not.
And the old man's just kind of rubbing his chin.
My name is Nugget, yo. He's so chiseled.
So chiseled and smooth at the same time.
His lips are so plump.
It's a really good image.
It's such a good. I'm saving that. It's such a good image.
The old man kind of like rubs his chin and just kind of looks back and forth. Well, as long as you don't leave your post, I see no reason. As long as you're under watch, that just to, in case, I do believe you, son, that you probably didn't go out and try to, foible anyone else's plans.
That's right. I would never foible anybody else's plans.
So, as to appease the other competitors that believe you to have slighted them, we will just make sure that the guard stays where he is standing.
That's all right.
But again, I believe that you did not do this. You don't seem like the type that would willingly
He's just trying
try
to appear
ruin the
progressive.
competition.
That's right, sir. I do not look like those kinds
I
of
do
people
not.
that would destroy a competition. And then I look over to the guards.
He looks back at you. He pops out his chest.
And then I pump out my chest.
Well, and then he's like, I'm sorry that people are discriminating against you, but I can tell you are stronger. You will persevere.
I am stronger. That's right. And then I look back at the guard.
And the guard's like, what? Fucking do something. Leave, I
Hey,
fucking
Tails.
dare you.
He already knows I'm stronger. Huh?
Oh, you're so glad you're not a
Oh, would
You're
you-
so glad you're
so
not a
would
fucking
you-
criminal.
What did he say?
You're so fucking glad you're not a wanted criminal.
Yeah, I am.
Would
Give me a
arrest you
fucking
so
reason.
fast.
Give me a fucking reason.
And so I look back at the old man and I say, "So, what's your reason of coming by over here? Did you want to get a second taste of my brew? Maybe you didn't chew it for long enough."
You know what? Sure. It's a special day, and while I'm drinking, give me the quick version of the speech.
Oh, wonderful. Tanner, chisel him off another brick.
Jamie will start chiseling off another brick.
All right, let me go get my phone.
God damn it.
This is my favorite arc. The beer arc.
Beer arc, racist cop
Beer-
arc.
The racist arc.
Uh-huh.
Racist persecution arc.
and then Nugget's gonna go and like do another side glance at the guard. Just have another come one, come all, and step over here as well. Behold, a black brew believed to blind beholders, a tincture that tastes like tar but tingles like triumph, burnt beer, a drink so magical that you won't believe there's no spell. I put my heart, soul, body, blood, sweat, and tears into this bottle, and only a pinch of those are true. But I promise the experience is no lie. Fascinate your taste buds and challenge your livers, for not a soul leaves a drop in the bottle, and not a one finishes with a sour look. Only the bravest try this test of constitution, and only the tested body will succeed. And remember, the more you chew, the stronger the brew. So grab a glass, scream your battle cry, and be sure not to slack, for once you finish your drink, you're sure to come back.
And he'll give you a clap.
And then Nugget goes, how was that?
Lovely. I could actually hear it that time.
Ah, wonderful.
I do appreciate the brew. It is an acquired taste, that's for sure. I have
And have you acquired it?
I have other things to drink.
Okay. All right. Well. What would you rate it?
I'm not going to give that away.
Okay. All right.
And
Well then, I know it's too high.
and he'll start like slowly walking off again. 10, 20, 30 more minutes go by. Everyone's having fun. People keep going back, getting seconds, thirds, again, trying their favorite brews, kind of hovering in the area. But eventually,
Now, how many times has there been like who's got the record for how many times they've come back? To us.
Oh, to you?
To us, yeah.
There's a particular centaur named that keeps coming around to your stand.
His name's Dave.
No, his name's
Dave
Gigi.
the Centaur. Gigi.
He's a very effeminate centaur boy. He keeps coming around.
There's a centaur who keeps coming around.
He's a
his
centaur femboy.
Yeah.
Centaur that keeps coming around. His name is Mark.
Yeah.
And
And you see every single time he comes by and he served the brew, he leaves immediately. But you've never seen him like actually like finish one of the beers. It's always been too tough for his teeth. You can see he starts chewing and then he grabs his jaw like it hurts too much, and then he just puts the beer back down. But
he
keeps coming
crying.
back. But he doesn't ever say anything. He keeps coming back to try though.
All right, I'll leave him. I'll leave him to keep on trying.
Yeah, he goes away but he comes back like maybe once every 15 minutes.
And then
try.
and now this time, whenever he's like walking away from like trying it, I'll like say, "Hey, you'll get it next time."
Mm-hmm. And he just kind of like shakes his head, and he looks really embarrassed. His face is like bright red.
And then I'll nod, and I'll be like, you know,
He's never gonna fucking get it.
you'll get it next time.
And eventually, as the people are making their rounds, you do see the quite decorated paladin make his way over to your stand, Orion. He has like a big smile on his face as he walks over. Oh, one of the few. Oh, finally. Oh, I've been drinking so much, I think I need to sleep. Oh. Hello, Faye. Hello, friend.
Yeah. Norris! And Faye is gonna, like, jump and give him a
She's
big
gonna
ol'
glomp
hug.
on him.
You're gonna glomp on him.
Yeah.
Where's my?
Oh, it's been
Norris!
too long.
You were gone for so long, Norris!
Oh, please please. Oh, not so hard. Ow, 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 ow.
It's
ow,
so
ow,
good
ow.
to see you again.
Please,
The way you were described, I thought you'd be younger. I
Please,
thought you
you're-
weren't like 80 years old.
You're going to open my wound.
What do you mean, wound? Are you hurt? Lawrence, I'll heal you. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on
I'm
him.
fine. Sweetie, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's too bad. I'm literally already casting Cure Wounds on him. I'll do it at the 3rd level.
He's at full HP. He just has not
He
recovered.
got a 3rd level
Yeah.
Cure Wounds, so.
Oh, that did make me feel better. Thank you. Appreciate that. And he kind of like he rubs the top of your head.
You saved it for after he drank our beer.
He might have needed it for after he drank. You might have had a point.
Especially if he has wounds.
And he kind of
Okay.
like he rubs the top of your head. Oh, how's my daughter been?
You know, I've been
Yeah.
pretty good.
What the heck? Daughter.
Shut up, Ari. No one asked you.
No one fucking asked. Sorry.
I mean,
I
it's
make
not-
more observations. I'll be in the library.
Adopted
Adoption.
in my party.
Christian Earth.
And he as he's like rubbing your head, he just kind of like looks over to Ori. Ah, so it's nice to finally meet you. Are you Nugget, perchance?
Thank God I'm not.
No,
then you
that's
must
Ori.
be either. Well, I only had 2 other guesses. You either Ori, BB, or Jonesy.
That's 3 guesses.
Well, I could tell by the sign that one of those was eliminated. I believe. I'm sorry to hear that, Faye. I hope it isn't too tragic. I hope they went
Died to
peacefully.
make you lived.
I mean,
No.
we did make this beer in honor of Jonesy.
Hope he went peacefully. He did not.
He didn't, but you know, I think Jonesy would appreciate this brew that we made. So I like to think of it as a tribute to him.
Hmm.
Stick your glass in front of BB and you can try some.
Then sure, Now you know I'm going to do my best to not skew my votes one way or
Why
another.
not,
You won't have
Why
to
not?
do your votes. Don't worry.
Lawrence? Lawrence, I really want that rat.
He'll get in close and he'll kind of whisper like, "I might be a little biased. Don't worry."
I could count on you.
Let's fucking go. Cheating.
I love cheating.
Cheating
So
much.
where is the where is it?
BB dispense the brew.
And he'll like
dispenser in my chest cavity.
yeah, and he'll put his hand put the cup over so it could dispense. And he like takes it and he's like, "Whew. I figured you. It smells. What's in this?"
Well, you see, Lawrence, there is pulls up list.
Mm-hmm.
Some ash blossom and some fire piss.
Ash blossom, choice strings,
We put some fizzleberry pop rocks in it.
Oh, that's what I was smelling. Are you
Yeah.
sure that is this safe? You fizzleberry
Of
pop rocks.
course.
I know that they can be dangerous.
Yes, but what is what is a night of drinking without a little danger, am I right? But we've had many people come by and try our brew, and nobody has had any issues.
Even the old man.
Even the old man, he's still kicking, and he put it down quite fast.
It was something.
I'm still surprised that geezer is here. At some point, you think he'd either move or move on, but I am happy to see a face that is familiar. Not just yours, and he kind of rubs your head again.
He blushes a little.
And this smells quite strong, so I'm not going to throw it back like that, man. He is a death wish, you know. And you see his
I don't know. I don't know if he'll ever die.
I swear, every single time he says his age, he manages to get somehow older, and every single time he says it, I believe him. Every single time he says he's been here for like 233 years and 17 days, it's very convincing.
Do you think he might be a knife ear under all of that?
Oh my god.
He turns around and looks at the old man. And turns back to you. I taught you better.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lawrence.
That's alright. I know it was a joke. I know it was a joke. Do not worry, Faye. This is quite strong. Oh, it's spicy.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little spicy.
a little spicy,
A little fruity. A little
fruity.
fizzy.
I appreciate that the chilled takes out a lot of the spice that immediately like grabbed at my tongue and was wrestling with it. It smells great. It tastes great. This is one of the smoother ones. The smoothest one. It is. You all are really going to have to press the competition. I have tried the. Have you all tried Boom? I don't know what the man has
No.
put in that beer, but it brought back memories.
Lawrence, I'm pretty sure that guy is cheating, though.
I could not detect anything.
Oh, well, it's just that we entered a pie competition with him before, and he cheated really hard.
Hmm.
And so, you know,
He kind of like turns around to the stall where people are just like lining up multiple times to keep on drinking his beer. He does.
I mean, it's fine. I do want second place to get the rat.
But it is unfair that he would be guaranteed first place, is what you all say.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I will confront the man in question and relay this information to some of the other judges to make sure that this information might get around. But again, I might be hard even for someone in my position. Try to convince them that, again, I could detect nothing upon walking over there and even drinking the stout. It was just a normal ale.
I think the old man said the same thing.
I implore you to go try. If you've encountered the man before, maybe be more willing to spill the secret with which we could catch him, Faye.
No, he definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, but I know you have a way with words and getting people to say things that they never thought they could. You're very sly.
What are you talking about, Lawrence? No, I'm not.
Thank you for the brew. I only have a few more stands left, and then I will post up and wait for everyone else to be finished. I don't particularly want seconds of anything. Maybe but this. Save me a glass, Faye. I might need
Of
some.
course.
I might need some later for the wound.
The wound. Are you hurt?
Nothing for you to worry about. I want you to enjoy your day.
Lawrence, what do you mean? What do you mean nothing for me to worry about?
I mean, we can talk about this later, my child. Again, enjoy your day. Where is this nugget? I do still remember you telling me that he, did something uncouth to you.
Oh, don't worry. I paid him back.
Because
He...
paid you back is more what I was getting at, my sweet. I believe he still owes you.
I collected my money.
Oh, well then never mind then. I will be more friendly towards him.
He is running a stall where they serve burnt beer.
He immediately turns around and looks to Nugget's stall.
He is the rock man.
Oh.
That pile of pebbles over there.
What'd you just call me?
She,
I'll sue you.
she said the pile of pebbles.
I'll get you, bitch.
I'll get you, bitch.
I will go and introduce myself. Kind of reaches a hand out towards Ori. Apologies, I should have done this to begin with. Lawrence. Not one for shaking, that's fine.
Ori doesn't shake hands.
he takes his hand back and moves it towards BB. Lawrence.
When BB shakes his hand, he dispenses beer. in his folder.
See, that's why I didn't shake your hand.
And no one shakes his.
I will get up and I'll give him a hug.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Quite friendly. I've been surrounded
And then
by.
I'll rob it. No.
I would like to see you try.
I already tried that before, Ori.
If you're,
He's injured.
he's like,
Easier to rob.
if you think that even one as small as your stature, I've dealt with one smaller than you that you are currently in a party with, and if she could swipe nothing from me, little one, I find it very hard that you could either.
It's all just fun. We're just having fun. Don't worry. Isn't that what this whole event's about?
Yes, it is good to make your acquaintance. Again, not going to be biased. He winks at you, Faye.
Of course, I would expect that you wouldn't be. And I wink back.
It is good to see you. And he hugs you.
And I give him a big hug back. Oh, let's catch up when you have some time.
I will be free, well, after this. I want to lay down. But, you know, the old geezer talked me into helping him out, and, well, I am quite flashy, so it would be hard for him not to notice that I was back. So, he wrangled me into this. Oh, I need to give that geezer a good, never mind. Oh, he drives me up the wall. But yes, I will see you later, Faye. And friends, it was good meeting you all. I shall go introduce myself to Nugget, and I promise I will be friendly.
He might not be. He's been a little grouchy ever since Jonesy died.
he was in a yelling match with the noble Count von Stockenstein.
Oh, is that what that was about?
Everyone could hear it. That was quite funny.
It was very funny.
But yes, do take care of Faye and friends. As he smiles, puts the cup back down, again thanks you for it, and he starts walking off.
Give him a wave as he walks away.
He's turned around the whole time, giving you a wave back. And he does make your way back over to your stall, Nugget. As he he steps up and looks at you. Ah, just the man I was looking for.
Me?
Why, yes, you. I've been told many wonderful things about you.
And I bet you've been told many wonderful things about this brew.
Your brew is definitely one of the more interesting ones that is here today. Have the best catchphrase.
He's calling me not interesting.
No, I'm saying you have the best catchphrase.
Are you serious? What? I'm just kidding. I'm not. I didn't say that in real life.
Yeah.
In RP.
He's like, you have the best catchphrase slogan. Definitely you're the best salesman here. I can tell you that much. Sure.
Oh, I greatly appreciate it. I worked very hard on it.
I could tell just from the flavor alone and the texture and everything else that was going on with it. I will take a second now that I'm here, but no speech for me. Your name is Nugget, correct? And he'll hold his hand up for a handshake.
And yeah, you go, why, yes, sir, that is right. How'd you know? And then I will shake his hand.
He grips your hand with with more strength than you expected him to. It feels like he's trying to crush your head.
It feels like +5 strength.
Yeah, it might feel like +5 strength. As he really like grips onto your head.
Ow.
You see, Faye Loris has told me many things about you. Some of them are pleasant.
I look down at my hand. There is actual pebbles like
like-
crumbling off my hand.
Yeah, he is. He's fucking strong. You're like, you can't even like move your hand away if you wanted to. Like, it feels like your whole body is stuck in this current position. But
Yeah, you got a strong grip on you, sir.
It's needed to make sure I don't lose this precious thing on my hip. But yes, he'll let go of your hand. Pelorson
And,
told me that you two have made peace with each other, so I just wanted to come and introduce myself. My name is Lawrence. I am her father. So when I
and Nugget will like look at Lawrence and I'll say, are you sure? Are you sure you're the father? And I'll look over at Faye and then I'll look back at Lawrence.
Unless she has another one.
And then when you look back, he's a dragonborn.
I was all like, wow, you are a much braver paladin than I thought.
Well, unless she has some other father I know not about. Yes, it is good to meet the friends of Phaelaris. I just wanted to come and introduce myself and say hello, and to tell you not to steal any more Good Boy berry products from my suite.
Good boy. That was a long time ago. I've changed a lot since then. For the most part.
Faye says,
Alright.
Faye says that you are more of an asshole now, or at least these last couple of days.
Well, Faye is...
He looks at you and he raises an
Yeah.
eyebrow.
Yeah, she's a lovely woman.
He pats you on the shoulder. I'm glad you think so as well.
I'm glad somebody thinks that.
I do appreciate this brew. It is kind of growing on me the more I chew on it.
Well, I hope it does, because that's what it's meant to do. And it may be an acquired taste, but it's a taste that you'll acquire through more chewing.
And I've been chewing on it this whole time. So yes, it is good to finally meet your acquaintance. I hope you have fun in the festival, and I hope you win first place.
Oh, you really think so?
Yeah, actually, I hope you don't win second. So technically, yes, I do hope you win first place.
You win.
You think we got what it takes?
I believe with your spunk, might have it. Yes.
My spunk. Wait, you can see it? Where?
Your bravado.
I took a shower.
No, your bravado, your enthusiasm for which sell this beer. It is contagious.
Oh. Well, I hope I don't. I hope I got you sick. With
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
That was very good. I'm much a fan of corny jokes as well, so you hit me right in the sweet spot.
He hit you right in the dad bod.
Dad bod.
That was very good. Oh, but yes, I do hope you take first place.
And I hope I get to see you again, sir.
Oh, if I know anything about Phaelaris, she's going to be dragging me places. So, there's always the possibility. but I have just a few more stands before this competition comes to an end, so hope you enjoy the rest of your day if I do not see you again.
Oh,
And he'll walk off. And yeah, it does begin to wind down as people are like finally making their way towards the stands. You see them all up there kind of deliberating. And eventually the old man kind of casts thaumaturgy on himself again. He walks forward. Can you hear me? Hello? Is this... Yeah, okay. Everyone, it is... Thank you all for... Lawrence actually... Jesus Christ! He kind of like... the alcohol's getting in my brain! Lawrence kind of... Lawrence kind of steps up and pats him on the shoulder, and then one of the fellow people come up and
it got to his brain because he's thinking about all of you so much.
Lawrence will kind of step up and someone will cast thaumaturgy on him. He's just like, "Hello, everyone. I appreciate me and all of my fine friends and family here. Appreciate all of you coming out.
Appreciate me.
I appreciate me. We appreciate you all coming out and building your brew. Going from stand to stand, I could see that all of you put quite a lot of heart, blood, sweat, tears, and looks of you, Nugget, and even some of your own body into this competition. And it was a delight to be back and taste all of these beers. So again, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It was tough for myself and many of the other people to determine who was right of winning these many magic items that we own here, as again, we did not want to see anybody lose, but there must be winners. And with a heavy heart, I must say that first place in a landslide goes to the Boom Beer. And he kind of like he begins to clap, and you all see Gibby again with a shit-eating grin, smile as he
Gibby.
smiles, walks up to the stand. For those of you that did not try this brew, it was
He didn't even make anything.
bizarre, magical is a good way to put it. Drinking his brew felt like it brought back some of the best memories right to the forefront of your brain and hit you with nostalgia that was so hard on your heartstrings that for many of my friends and family up here, they could not help but vie for this one to win. I see exactly where they are coming from, for it was hard for even one such as myself to not agree that this was the best, one of the best brews at this BYOB this year. And you see, like, Count von Starkenstein, Chase is like right next to you, fucking stamping the ground as hard as he can, like, fuck! I was supposed to fucking win! It was that fucking idiot! Fucking, who is he? Fucking kill him!
I want his head.
Guards, arrest that man.
Rest that thing.
There ain't no use being a sore loser, von Stinkenstein.
It's probably because all you've ever done in your life is fucking lose! So of course you're fine with being a fucking loser!
Well, I haven't seen you win.
And everything you went out of you fucking lose.
It looks like I won in having you not win.
And I won the genetic lottery. I'm rich and you're poor.
He's got a point there.
It's not genetics.
Yeah, it's genetics that he has money.
Yeah, exactly.
My blood is made of gold.
My blood
Yeah, and as
is made of sand.
and as
And I will crash it into
and as he's like clapping, as everyone's clapping for him, Lawrence like looks down to Gibby and says, "Would you care to speak on your brew and how it was made?"
Nope.
And then he just shakes his head and just kind of stands there, before looking around and deciding that he doesn't want to be in the spotlight anymore, so he just walks back and starts to leave.
How is that not a cheater?
And then just like takes his seat back down at his table that he rightfully earned. And next up, this was quite a surprise second place. I won Vide Hard for one of the brews that I thought was wonderful, honestly. It had all the right things in it. It was spicy, sweet, it danced on your tongue, it played with everything that it possibly could in your mouth, in your heart, in your soul. But sadly, I am not the one who is here judging this competition. And I have to bend the knee to the many of the other people here that thought that the beer, even though it was not the best, we all agree, really was an acquired taste. But the more you kept at it, the more you realized that it was still quite bad. But what made up for this brew, what it lacked in overall enjoyment, that enjoyment came from the person selling it. If that isn't the description of what it means to sell this beer to us, then I don't know what it is.
Come up here right now.
I don't know what would be. We will have to give this second place prize to the Burnt Brew.
Oh,
It's not even a liquid.
I'm gonna fucking rub my crotch in front of in front of fucking Bunch Stick and says this. I'm like, I'm sucking.
How the fuck did that? It's not even liquid.
Yeah, Tanner jumps up and he's like, yes! Yeah! He hugs you so hard. He's like, ah!
And then
you both rush the stage.
It's got
Yeah,
his
we both
skin
rushed
in
the
it. You're
stage.
drinking flesh.
And he's just like, would you all like to speak with which your brew is made? Or give a speech to the crowd?
I would want to.
It's like, and then one of the paladins comes over and he thaumaturgies so you can speak to the crowd. And Tanner's just like, I could not have asked for a better partner. This man right here, he's the lifeblood of this drink. I might have been the one that knew the recipe, but this man right here, he sold the drink.
This drink would be mediocre without me.
I really make this drink great.
This drink would have been third place if it wasn't for me.
It would not have even been third place if not for you.
It's not even a drink.
Well, yeah.
What do you mean? There's liquid in there. You just gotta chisel it out.
You just put carpet in
But yes, give a speech to the crowd.
here.
Hey, I swear to God, if we win the ring, I'm
oh,
going to the
God.
underground.
I hope y'all enjoyed my pitch, and I hope y'all enjoyed my pitch, Black Brew. And suck it, Von Stinkenstein.
Again, they
And
give you a round of applause,
and that's it.
and you see like
And that's it.
yeah, Count von Starkenstein's face is fucking. It is tomato red. He's fuming. He's got fucking gaskets. He's popped a fucking cork in his
Hey,
brain.
if we get third place and win the ring, we're going down there and we're gonna kill that kid.
Wait, what
No,
do I?
we don't need to do that.
If I were to get second place, doesn't that mean I get like the rat cloak or
You get the
something?
rat cloak.
hell yeah, that's cool.
Get the rat cloak.
Hell yeah.
And third place, we had some of the best brews. We had some of the worst brew. It still got second place, but let's try to be
You mean-
fair.
Oh.
And this third brew was the mix of everything that most people wanted. It was sweet, it was spicy, it was quite hard once you started drinking more and more of it. It was honestly one of the best brews here today. But that sadly is not the one that got third place. The one that got third place was vibrant, pretty, sparkly.
Oh my god.
One of the weirdest drinks I think I've ever put in my mouth, but all of the younger people just could not, that work here as cleric and paladins, just could not stay away from it. Especially you, Gigi. I saw you sneaking it, and he kind of points over to Gigi, and Gigi gets embarrassed. But yes, and for all those that got to try it, it was slow acting at first. Not much there, but as soon as you got that second cup, it came rushing back, and more flavor kept coming towards the front, and that brew would have to be the unicorn's blood. And he claps his hands, and again, you can see those girls like scream as they like run up and collect their prize.
Wow. You guys even tried to fuck them up, and they still won.
No, Nugget, you tried to fuck him up.
You try to fuck them up, Nugget.
I think the only reason they won third place was because they didn't want to get sued for the sexual harassment that Nugget did to them. So,
Maybe that was part of
I
it.
feel that this is not a fair competition, and that there was some pity being given to the man being accosted for his race, and the group the woman or the group of women who were attacked by a gentleman earlier. So it seems odd that they won.
And then again, everyone claps and is like they're applauding these two, and they walk back and take their seats. And then he looks out. He's like, and with that, the conclusion of the BYOB has finally come. We appreciate each and every single one of you for coming around year after year to make this the spectacle that it is. And next year, we promise, we promise that this event will be held even more magical items up for grabs with the good grace of Trilana. And again, thank you all so much for coming out. Please do be safe on your way homes. And he gives like a little bow and claps his hands, and people clap as well. He takes a step down from the stage. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, I told you it's about how you sell your beer. And Chase,
We
he
didn't
sold
get the
it.
chance to sell it.
I had everyone
Yeah,
come
you
up
guys
to
were too
you.
busy dicking around with other people.
You had more than a regular, like you had more than
You
a
make a
to sell
chance
it.
to sell your beer. You make the chance to sell your beer.
We sold it to that old man, but he was too busy fucking dying because he chugged the thing. We told him not to chug.
Yeah, that is the end of the BYB. It comes to a close. You can see people start to filter out, just like going their own separate ways. Lawrence kind of stays near the clerics and the paladins. They're all kind of like rushing him to talk to him and ask him what was about, where he was. Just he seems real swamp right now.
You're so hot. Oh.
No, they're definitely not saying that. They have lots of questions for him. So he looks real swamped. And Nugget Tanner, he doesn't have one tier. He doesn't have two tiers. It's one stream of one tier.
What?
It's one big tear down the side of his face.
Stream of tears.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's not crying out of both eyes. That's unmanly. But one side, that's manly.
He's got a waterfall.
Yeah, on one side. I did it for you, Dad. I did it for you.
He didn't do anything. He
we
got last,
did it.
He technically
We-
got last place.
We did it for him, Tanner. We did it.
Oh, I really couldn't have done it without you, partner.
I know. And I couldn't have even started it without you, Tanner.
Oh, I gotta go tell my wife.
You go tell her. I'm sure she'd love to hear.
Oh, thank you, Nugget. You're one of the best people here in this town. Let me tell you that.
You're one of the best friends I got, Tanner. I'd go on adventures with you rather than all my stinky friends.
And he then gives you a smile. Good smack on the back. And then
I say, don't pussy out on me now, and I grab him and I hug him,
and he'll give you a big hug back.
big old hug.
And then he'll begin to walk his way towards his home as he needs to go tell the good news to his wife.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I think this, unless someone has anything they want to do.
I want to find
No.
Ryan's character.
One thing I would like to ask
Mm-hmm.
is that before the competition
Mhm.
ended,
Yeah.
How many bodies were there around Yamara's thing where it was just, this is just poison?
How many casualties were there?
For those weak of will and strength, they were warned that this was literally just poison, but that didn't dissuade enough people. You saw over the course of the whole thing, 3 people drop.
Oh my god.
That's it?
Wimps.
Well, the people that he said, hey, this is literally just poison. Some of them did like pussy out, but those that were just like, I don't believe you, and then tried it. Like some people did drink it, and they're like, yeah, it's just poison. But 3 people actually like fell unconscious.
That's funny.
I was expecting Yamar to win. Something.
Because everybody that would say no to him would be dead.
Would be dead. No, he just look. He wasn't really here to win. He was just here to have fun, and he had fun.
He was just being a little silly.
Yeah. But eventually, Lawrence will kind of like get away from the crowd and come back over to you, Faye. The rest of you, as you're all, I assume Nugget's gonna like come and join the rest of you.
No.
No, we kicked him out.
Kick him out
Yeah,
after he
he's-
won.
he's-
I would
we
never.
said at
Well, you gotta go
more-
rub it in. You gotta go rub it in that you won
Yeah, I
something.
gotta.
they
Yeah, I
didn't.
will. I will go rub it in.
Who are you? I'm sorry.
I'm the winner. I'm the second place winner. Of
I don't
this.
know. It was called
Second
the
place winner is just the first place
Yeah,
loser.
he's that
Nugget.
guy.
Whoa!
He's that guy.
Second place winner is the
Just
first
we
place.
just all start beating him.
Yeah, we
Ain't first, you're last.
You just beat me up. Steal my cloak.
Steal your cloak.
Take
Take
turns
turns
wearing
wearing it.
Yeah, and Lawrence eventually does make his way over as Nugget's like, as you all are beating up on Nugget.
I'm flossing the fucking. I'm flossing the fucking cloak like underneath my ass cheek.
And then he looks
you're doing.
he looks to the you lot, Faye, Corey, BB and Nugget, and he walks up, kind of with a frown. I'm very sorry, Faye. I did try my best to convince some of my other members that this brew was truly one of the more high class of the.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good, Lawrence. We
It's
was just
okay,
here
Lawrence.
for some.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah,
It's
but-
all good, Lawrence.
I
We were just
realize
here.
that it's a pity party sometimes. You gotta
Yeah, like-
get into the special needs.
I know that we had the best brew, but you know, not everyone has like good
The
taste.
best.
So
Yeah, not everyone has the best taste.
yeah.
And I did say that this was the only brew that I would want seconds on, so if
BB.
you would not mind.
Maybe.
BB
Nah,
claps hands.
now, what I want to know is how the fuck fucking BB or Gibby. Well, I mean, I guess he won the last pie competition.
You
I want to
cheated.
know. Yeah, but I want to know how he cheated.
Like, I go ask him. He's
How'd
left.
you do it, man? How'd you cheat? He's not gonna answer that.
You don't know.
And you, I mean, even if he told you how, like, he already won.
Yeah, he already won. What is he? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna take away his prize?
Didn't they
Who are
do
they
that
gonna
with-
give it to?
They did that before though, didn't they? They took away his prize.
No,
What?
taking anything from Gibby. He's
Yeah,
only taking things from others.
What are you gonna take from a man who has everything?
And he,
Man who has everything. What's
Orange-
he gotta lose?
Lawrence just kind of smiles at all of you as you're, talking back and forth as he takes the beer and just starts sipping on it. Ah, this was much needed. I just need to go get off my feet. Faye, if you have a time, I would love to catch up.
I do have a time.
Well, I was going to head off to my quarters in the church. When you feel like dropping by, or if you still have things you wish to do with your friends, then
Nah,
don't-
these losers. Don't worry.
Oh, come on, they don't look all too bad. I mean,
They're all right. But like, it's been a while since I've seen you.
That is true, but he did win second place.
And
Yeah.
he's got like a dirty rat cloak now.
1 second place, yeah, but he didn't even enter a beer. He entered what can be described as cement.
Excuse me? It's called burnt beer. There's beer in the name. What did you guys have? Rip Jonesy. There's Jonesy in the name. No wonder you lost.
Are you saying that
he was saying that your
Jonesy
beer?
is a
He's saying that your beer was dead on arrival.
Rest in peace.
Rest in piss.
Rest in piss. You won't be missed.
Shoot,
Really
shoot
listening to
him.
Jonesy, what the fuck?
And Lawrence just kind of
I can't believe the murderer of Jonesy's talking shit.
and he just smiles as Nugget again continues flossing the fucking cloak between his ass cheeks to rub it in as Ori's shooting him and just smiles and starts
the
making his
gun.
way towards the church.
I'm gonna follow him.
And I'm gonna put the cloak into my bag and I'm gonna fucking go home to Farin
I'm
and
gonna-
flaunt my cloak.
Yeah, and fuck my cloak.
And fuck my cloak.
really let people know it's mine. And he as you're walking, as you both are walking again, some clerics and paladins look like they want to come and talk, but they see you standing next to him and he's looking down at you, so they kind of like eschew themselves so they don't come over and interrupt it. How have you been, Faye?
I've been pretty good. More or less.
You've you've been a lot more talkative than when we were together usually.
Have I?
Oh, I usually just never got so many messages from you until I left.
Oh, well, that's because before you were always here, so I didn't need to send messages. I could just walk over to you and say, "Hey, Lawrence."
I figured that it was more convenient for you to message me, so it would have been nicer, but it's good. I'm happy to hear that you still prefer talking to me in person. That is nice.
Well, of course. It's easier than having to send. I only have so many spell slots, Lawrence.
Ah, so that's the reason.
I only have so many spell slots.
It's not that you don't. It's not that you prefer talking to me. It's just that, well, you can only message me so many times.
Well, wait, hold on. Well, hold on. That's not what I was trying to imply.
Oh,
We're in combat every day, you fucking ass.
You don't understand. I have to save them for combat. The DM's crazy.
the DM's fucking insane. What is a DM? It is good. Dinah and Tillo has been. Woof. I don't know
Is
if
it that
the,
bad?
I don't know if the church is. We should get to my room first. I wouldn't want to worry other people. I know you secret.
I mean, I can, but are you okay?
I need to lay down, that's for sure. Yeah. I can't just heal myself overnight. Walking around is definitely more or less agitated and kind of like holds the left side of him. But it's nothing I can't handle.
You need another cure wounds, or...
I'm as topped up as I can be. I think now I just more or less relax. Stop walking around and drinking all this alcohol. Although it did, so I imagine I'm going to sleep quite well tonight. I guess that's a boon. And eventually you guys do make it to your room as he's like saying hello to lots of other people and making some idle conversations. You make your way over there. And eventually he like gets into the room and he sits down and he pulls out a chair and sits down and takes the sword off his side and kind of like leans it up against the desk that's in the room and reaches over, pulls out like a journal that he's been carrying and then like puts it on the desk behind him for like undoing some of the more heavier metal armaments that he has. Oh, who thought that this was a good idea? And eventually he gets like, you know, the boots off, the chest plate off, and like the shoulders off, gauntlets off.
What does his feet look like?
He's got shoes on.
He just said he took them off.
Got magic.
He's got boots underneath.
He's got
his
boots
boots.
under the
Yeah,
under the boots.
He is fully clothed under there.
Them dogs. Them dogs are steaming.
Yeah.
But he's gotta take off the boots eventually.
He
You
does
don't
have-
go to sleep with your boots on.
He's not gonna wear them to sleep, but he is fully clothed under here. And he's like, as he like gets comfy, he stands up, goes next to the bed and sits down. Oh, Silent Hillo has been a journey, that's for sure. I hope I didn't worry you too much, not messaging frequently. I've just been busy with a problem that came up that we had to deal with. A worrying species was found growing there, I guess is a good way to put it.
B-Rexes?
His eyes kind of like, his eyes go a little wide. Excuse me?
No way, is it actually B-Rexes? I was just joking.
How did you? He stands up. You okay? What happened? Don't tell me
no.
that they are here.
I'm fine. Is it actually B-Rexes?
Who did you hear this from?
Well, see, relatively recently, my friends and I went down to some place.
I took drugs.
And we ran into a guy who I guess who'd been smuggling creatures in. And one of the ones that he smuggled in was a B-Rex.
You see, he's focused on you with like laser precision.
Don't worry, it's dead.
Oh no. Wait, it's dead?
Yeah.
That is. Oh, that is. Firstly, that is good news. It is dead. That is great, wonderful news. Secondly, Lars, are you insane? You could have been killed.
But I wasn't.
You could have been.
Man, yeah. Dad.
I'm fine, Dad.
Jesus. I've trained you well.
What do you mean, Jesus?
Sorry,
you
yeah.
mean Trilana?
Yeah, it's like, I've trained you well, I just not well enough that I wish for you to fight a gargantuan.
Well,
Oh, Trilana, damn it!
I mean, I think it wasn't that big. It was big, but it wasn't that big.
You're going to give me a heart attack. I leave for but a few months, maybe many months, and I hear you are fighting a T-Rex.
Hey, you should honestly be pretty proud of me.
No, I am more than just proud. I am I'm very glad that you're okay and just I'm in awe. Oh,
Did you fight a B-Rex?
yes, they should be okay. They should be more or less done now, hopefully.
Done.
Yes.
Yes, we put them into extinction.
You made them extinct?
No.
You extincted them.
I did not extincted them.
Then what do you mean? Done.
Contain. Yes.
Mm,
There,
I mean,
there was more of us that went there. We didn't have the manpower to extincted them, right? But we could set up places would contain them.
are they really that big of a problem?
If you mean to tell me that the one that you fought was not gargantuan, then I only worry for the one the size that I've seen.
I mean, are they causing mass destruction, habitat loss, killing a lot of people, that kind of thing?
They become the only thing in a habitat, that's for sure. They eat everything.
See, Lawrence, that's bad for, the environment, because life is a circle.
You don't say.
And
Never mind. Never mind, Lawrence. That was gonna be so cool and profound, and never mind. I don't know nature anyway.
So they have become less of a problem now, but they are still a problem. Where was this? I would love to take a personal trip and see whoever this was that was collecting.
No, you definitely shouldn't go there.
I would much like to make sure that this person does not bring these things here.
No, don't worry. That person will die pretty soon, I think.
He kind of like looks at you a little inquisitively. Aren't going to don't do anything dangerous behind my back, no.
No, it's not what I'm doing. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Just trust me, Lawrence.
I do trust you, but I also know that can be a little reckless. I trust you to be fine. I don't trust you not to be hurt, though. I know you'll always come out on top. I mean, hell, I trained you.
Just like your mother.
But is there what's the most interesting thing that happened to you while I was away?
The most interesting.
Besides, clearly the B-Rat.
A lot of things have
Actually,
happened.
wasn't that interesting?
No, it's pretty chill. I went to Limbo.
I went to Limbo. I watched my friend explode from drugs. A girl was racially profiling me. And so was that one guy, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
There's a lot of racists in this
A
world.
lot of racists out there. Let's see, the most interesting thing. I saw a giant turtle.
They're quite friendly.
I don't know. That one didn't seem friendly.
I don't even remember what turtle you're talking about.
The turtle that almost ate you in the sea when Laura stabbed it with a spear that she got.
Oh,
You didn't.
I forgot that wasn't I forgot that was a turtle.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, you know what else happened?
As long as you didn't hit it.
You know what else happened?
Oh, my sweet
course.
daughter. Of course you did.
We did actually get the chance to meet the queen.
Please. go on. I actually need to talk to her.
Oh, do you? Wait, you know the queen?
I've been around a while, Faye.
You just know the queen?
I know not just the queen, and many of the members of the conglomerate. Who's the
You're that high in society? Why didn't I realize this before?
It's not that I am that high in society. I imagine my opinion holds no sway to them, but I have proved myself well in many, many places, so... The only one that I think truly hates me is definitely the Empress. She's quite, she's a fucking bitch. I'm going to be real.
Whoa.
She doesn't count though. She hates everybody.
Truly does hate everybody. I don't know if you... Well, if you've met the Queen, then I don't know if you've met, Mr. Mightbreaker. Grouse
Amazing.
Mightbreaker.
Face thinking hard. That's not a name that's familiar to me. Have we met this guy?
No.
No.
That's a
No.
good name, though.
No, I don't know who that is.
He's a ruler of the orc and goblin tribe, Crackskull.
Oh.
He holds quite sway out in the desert lands for him and his people. If ever you have the fortune or misfortune, do not hold it against him that he will act violently towards you all. He won't kill you, but he's going to try to hurt you. Think of it as an initiation.
Like hazing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You won't be stepping very far in his lands without losing many teeth.
Oh, all of
I
his
like-
soldiers are toothless.
I like to keep my teeth in my head, thanks, but
I,
whatever, I could take them.
Yeah, he knocked a few good couple teeth out of me, so just do be careful.
He smiles, and he actually has like no teeth.
No teeth at all.
Just a few teeth.
But yes, I don't hold that much sway, but I do know a lot of people. Why? What reason? Meet the Queen. Must have done something quite heroic.
That was whenever we defeated the Dissolver.
Dane was messaging me about the Dissolver.
On WhatsApp.
He was kicking me.
He was kicking
Yeah,
me.
he-
I was about to say we were on kick.
Wait, he messaged me on Facebook the other day about it. About
Can you
the
believe this guy
Dissolver.
still has a Tumblr?
And
He wrote a story about it on AO3.
yeah, so I did hear about Dreaded Dissolver, as they called him.
He live tweeted it.
Yeah.
It was a big
He's
twit longer.
live streaming.
It was on TikTok.
All over TikTok.
I mean, you told me that you and your friends were... I do not even need doubt you, and he gives you a big hug. Of course, I really are my pride and joy.
I figured that you were gonna yell at me for running into danger again.
Oh no, I'm very mad, but it is lessened by the fact that you are still here. I promise you, if you die before me, there will be hell to pay. Trilana will be not the first one to find your soul. I will rip you back into this world. Do you hear me?
Can you do that?
I've done it before.
I will find a way.
You just don't remember.
I promise you, I will find a way.
I have many wish spells.
Look, Trilana might lead you where you need to go. I will tell you when you can.
Lawrence. Lawrence, stop! You made me cry! I'm gonna give him a hug.
And he gives you a very big hug back. Oh, it's so good to be back. I don't understand how much I've missed.
It's so good to see you again, Lawrence.
Now, I don't want to take up the rest of your day. I will be here for quite a while making arrangements. I do need to lay down though. Please don't wipe my sword. He gives you the
Nah.
wink.
I don't know. You're kind of leaving it like.
Oh, it's so far away. How whatever could I do? He reaches for it like, like he's not actually gonna go for it. He's just like being very playful.
I'll get it when you're sleeping.
I would love to see you cry.
Well, just you wait. One day.
You don't have to wait long. I'm all that alcohol. Oh, I could pass out as soon as I lay down. But yes, we will talk more some other time. You be a dear and snuff out the light. And
Like a candle or something.
yeah, there's some candles in the room. And
Okay.
and as you're kind of snuffing out the lights, he like lays down, and then almost immediately when he lays down, all the alcohol plus he's been on his feet, it's almost immediate. You can hear, and then wee snaw. He wee snaws as well.
We snaz.
Yeah,
Me, 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 me,
yeah,
me,
and
me.
memes occasionally. Depending on what side he's on, he wee snaws or memes.
And then once the lights are out, I go over to the sword. I look at him.
He's asleep.
I look at the sword.
Mm-hmm.
I grab the sword.
you feel a hand on your shoulder.
I look back.
He's standing up. He's right behind you. He's the
What
hand
do
on your
you-
shoulder.
You were asleep. Liar.
You didn't even try.
I was just testing to see if you were actually asleep.
Okay, this time I'm actually going to go to bed.
Yeah. Good night.
And he lays down. And as you blow out the last candle, on the desk there's many things. Right next to the desk is a sword, and his journal is on the desk.
I'm not gonna read it.
I know. I'm just telling you what all is there.
That's an invasion of privacy.
Okay. Now you care about not taking other people's things.
It's an invasion of privacy.
Uh huh.
I'm not gonna do that.
Definitely not gonna do that.
I'm gonna go to sleep too.
This is kind of where the session wraps up. I just wanted to do the old BYOB thing for you guys because I've been really wanting to do that.
And so I go back and I tell Farin about my win. What does Farin do?
He kisses you.
He gives me a kiss.
He gives you a big
nice.
kiss.
Big
Fat kiss.
kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So you guys
I mean, I just keep winning.
honestly can't fucking lose. I've
Can't
never
stop.
taken an L.
Can't stop winning. I will never take an L.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of